Hello, hello.
Everybody,
Hi, everybody.
thanks for
Hi.
being here. We got some cool, fun things we're going to do tonight, everybody. We're going to show jewelry, of course, our nice picks for the week, but we're also going to show you how we clean some of our jewelry. We're going to chit chat and have a lot of fun. Elizabeth's going to show you how she
Clean
tends to
some
put
of our
jewelry.
jewelry. We'll chit chat, have a lot of fun. Oops.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
Now
that?
I'm
Is
going to
that
show you
me?
how she cleans some of our jewelry.
Is that you, Ro, making that rookie mistake
No, it's
again,
not
or
me
is
this
that
time.
someone else this time?
No,
It's
it's got
the
to be the other
rookie.
rookie.
That's you, Ro.
Rose,
Somebody
you have
needs to turn their volume down. If you've got two devices
It's got
running,
to be the other rookie.
one of them you need to turn down.
Oh, I turned it off.
Oh, okay. All right. You're good then. You
I
can
Rose
wasn't
is a
really sure
rookie.
how to do this with using the camera.
Rose
open
is a
your chat
rookie.
with the other one. You just have to make sure you keep the volume down on on the device that you're just using the chat on. But if you
Right.
need to do your chat, you can.
How do I mute this, please?
Um, what do you need to mute? Your phone or your laptop?
Phone.
Phone. Just turn your volume on the side all the way down.
Yep.
Okay.
You know your little
Thank you.
button on the side? Yeah, just turn it all the way down.
You should see it going down, Rose.
Yeah. So were you able to get your camera working?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well then we're rolling then. Yeah, cooking with grease tonight. Yay.
All right. Elizabeth, did you pull up your stuff to show well, first let's say hi to everybody. I see Mo, Lynette, Anna, Joyce, Miss Elizabeth, she's even in.
I know.
Jewelry Nurse is in, Rose is in,
Yeah, I am in.
Marcy,
And
and I'll go any further.
Paula,
Vaughn, my sweetness,
Miss
and
Anna.
Brenda. Hi, honey. All right, that's as far as I can go back. I apologize if there's any more. And this Paula. Hi, honey, and
Brenda from
Sue.
4-Leaf Clover is here. Hey,
Thanks
Sue.
everybody for being
I
here.
do want to tell everybody though that I got 100% caught up with my shipping. So if I owed you something, it is sent. There's except for a few things that I just invoiced for. Everything else has been shipped. Yay, caught up. Caught up.
I'm gonna confess I was really gonna get Wednesdays out, and I'm looking at it still right there. It will go out on Tuesday, I'm afraid, unless I get some free time tomorrow. I'll put some stuff together, but it will still only go out on Monday.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
Monday,
try and
Tuesday latest. I apologize once again, but I appreciate you all so much.
actually I already shipped some of the stuff that I just invoiced to. If you've been a customer for a long time, then I went ahead and shipped your stuff. So some of it's already on its way, but I'm caught up. Yay!
I put my little.
So happy.
All right, so I think Elizabeth should show the old Bakelite technique.
Okay.
How say ye,
Do
my
that.
dear? Yeah.
Do that.
All right, let me put Elizabeth up. And how is everybody?
Found my bottle of water.
All right, I just lost my chat already. The night. There's Olga. Hi, honey. And Diane.
Hi,
Wow,
Olga. Hi,
Elizabeth, I
Diane.
might have a pair of earrings and you got all this?
Hi, Diane and Olga.
I bought the Bakelite ones off of Brandon Route 66.
I bought
Correct?
the big plate ones off of.
Is that white and black one, Bakelite?
I bought
Because I had one just like that. You didn't even know it.
No.
Is that white and black one, Bakelite? Somebody needs to turn their volume down again.
Tracy, where's the volume? The volume.
Mine down?
No, on the tablet, honey.
If you're live on the tablet, you've got to leave the volume on that one. It would be your phone you would have to turn the volume down on. whichever one you signed into the chat on, leave that volume on, and the other device, go ahead and turn the volume all the way down on that one.
So she's logged in on her phone.
Oh, if you're logged in on your phone, then how can you be logged in on your phone and using your camera? Not sure what you're doing there, actually.
Hello. I can't turn the volume down on the laptop because I never use it and I don't know how to turn it down. So I'm
There's-
just on the phone now. Thank
okay.
you.
All right. All right. There should be an up-down arrow for that, but maybe
Mine are on the top and they're half keys. You know how you've got your keys in front of you that you type with? Above the
Yeah.
numbers, there's little they've got little pictures on them and they're volumes, and I don't even know what all of them are, but I know where the volume is, and it's on one of those half keys on the keyboard of my laptop.
sometimes it's just an up-down arrow. It just depends on your laptop.
My last one was on the side, but these are keys on the top. All right, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Is that a white and black one?
I think I got it.
Yep,
All
sounds
right.
like
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome.
All right, I think we figured it out. Thank you, everybody, for your assistance.
Ta-da!
Okay. Let's see.
All right, Elizabeth, we're back to you, my darling.
Okay. So, Bakelite is an old plastic. It's an old type of plastic, which I'm sure everybody knows, but I didn't want to let that go unsaid. It was very popular in like the 30s and the 40s. They don't really make jewelry out of it anymore unless they make it out of old stock. But it is beautiful and colorful, and
Sure is.
you need to know how to test it because it is more expensive than just like a lucite, acrylic, regular plastic that we run into
yeah,
more often.
much more. They also
So
used it on things like old radios, like the cases and knobs, and anything like old toaster that had handles, anything that had plastic on it. Most of the time was Bakelite. Back in that
Telephones as
day.
well.
Yep. So the reason that you would want to test it is that you want to know that you're not being taken advantage of. So I have a regular acrylic bangle right here that Cindy recognizes because she gave it to me.
I was going to say, I did not know that was Bakelite. So it isn't Bakelite. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I didn't test it, but it doesn't look like it.
No, it didn't look like it to me either.
Okay, and so what I use, and there are a few different methods of doing this, but I use Simichrome polish, and you can get this from Amazon. It's a metal polish, and as you can see, it is kind of pink. Okay, and what you do is you get a little bit of it on a, that's like way too bright.
Tell me that again, Elizabeth. I apologize. Excuse me. Just I want to spell it right because I want to order some tonight.
Okay, Simichrome,
Okay.
SINI.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
They do sell it at Walmart too, Roberta.
I know, but this way I don't have to go. I always spend more money when I go to Walmart.
Yeah, that's true. It does save you money ordering online for that reason.
So if you want to test to see whether plastic is Bakelite or something else, you just take a little bit of, I'm sorry, you can't really see that. Hopefully you can
Hey, Alex.
see there. I put a little bit of Simichrome on my Q-tip. And then what you do is you go someplace inconspicuous, so like the inside of a bangle, and
Near the furniture polish, Jennifer. Excuse me.
and you just rub and rub and rub and rub and rub, and
And keep
then
rubbing.
and then you look at it, and if the cream stays pink, it is not it's not Bakelite, which I realize is hard for you to see here, but I'll show you an example that is Bakelite. So
Actually, probably in the automotive section or anywhere. I guess it could be in furniture.
Yeah, I saw it in there before.
Furniture, yeah. Most common place you're going to find it, though, is probably in the automotive section.
No breaking the jewelry.
I know, right? Okay, so I have some more of the pink polish on my new Q-tip. I'm putting it inside this one and just rub, 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 rub. And then when I look at it, do you see how it's like a tobacco yellow stain there? So that indicates that it is Bakelite.
But is it going to turn the color that color all the time, or is it going to turn the color like one of the objects you're rubbing?
If it's not Bakelite, it doesn't change the color.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Nope. And if it's Bakelite, it turns.
Always that color, Elizabeth? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a tobacco stain, sort of yellowy brown.
Just wash it off when you're done, though, because it doesn't harm the Bakelite at all.
Yeah. It smells a little bit.
Well, yes,
I can
do.
That's cool to know.
Okay, so that's how that works. Mm-hmm. And you can do the same process with 409 instead of Simichrome. I have never done it myself. However, trusted people have done the same process with 409, so that will work. And another thing you can do is you can put it in very, very hot water, and then if you pull it out, if it smells like formaldehyde, then that's going to be Bakelite.
I know, but I want easy peasy.
Which is kind of why they stopped making it.
Who goes around smelling formaldehyde? Do you know what I mean? It's like saying
not since
smells like pine.
You
know what pine smells like, but a lot of us don't know what formaldehyde smells like. Yeah, I like this process a lot.
I think the last time I smelled that was in a biology class in college. That was years ago. But the other thing too is Bakelite does not actually come in white, because white, it did, they made white Bakelite, but it always yellows. So it's not going to look white if you find white. It's going to be yellowed.
And Bakelite isn't always just jewelry. There's some pieces that went on top of chest of drawers in the day, your brush and your comb and your mirror. There's different things they made with this.
I think they quit making it because of the formaldehyde. Yep, exactly, Mike.
I know, but not everybody knows what it smells like, Mike. That's the easy. I think that's the easy peasy right there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the most reliable method, I think, if you can, if the smell doesn't drive you crazy. And I just wouldn't do it in a little closed room. But if
but the whole thing is you're never going to have that much Bakelite. We never find that. Elizabeth does because she's magical, but we don't.
Those bracelets that she has too, a lot of people will take those plain bangles just like that. There are some artists that do this. They take those plain ones like that and they carve them. So some of the carved pieces were actually originally that way, but a lot of them are being recarved, which doesn't, it does increase the value, especially if you know the artist that does it.
All right. Speaking of carving, do you have a piece of cinnabar that you could show and explain how we find out what Cinnabar is all about.
I do. Hold on. Let me grab some. We're gonna get in
Elizabeth,
here.
that was a good test. Thank you.
I wasn't
You're welcome.
that road. You caught me off guard with the cinnabar thing. But
I just thought about it. I thought when you said carved, I thought, gee, let's show them about
here,
Cinnabar.
pull it.
Yeah. And if you guys want to see that test again, I do have a video on my channel, probably from a year ago.
Actually, I found some cinnabar.
So there's a video on my channel showing this process if you want to look at it more in depth. Okay.
All right,
You
I'm
ready?
ready. Actually, this is a good example
All
because
right,
this
let me get you
got a
big.
chip in it, so it'll help you to see it. Okay, cinnabar is, when I first heard the word cinnabar, I actually thought it was a type of stone. And then I actually learned later that cinnabar is the paint. It's like a, and it's the formula is very, very secret formula. But they put layer, you can see like here that there is a core under that, and they'll use either a wooden or a metal core, and they'll paint layer after layer after layer of the paint, and it has to dry like a full 24 hours from what I've heard. In between layers, this one's kind of chipped out, but it has to dry before they can put another layer on. So it is a long process, which is why it is, so pricey. And even back then it was kind of pricey. But if you can look up close, like look down in there, what you're looking for are layers. So if you see layers, I don't know if you can see that, but you see the layers in there?
At the
That's
broken
what
one,
you're
I
looking
can.
for. Yeah, that's why I pulled this piece, because it makes it obvious to see. But if you don't see those layers, then it's not legit older antique or vintage cinnabar. These are the same. These are done the same way. But it's so hard to see those layers on this piece. But that's what you're looking for on cinnabar. You're looking for it to be this color too. If it's really, really red, it's probably not the real thing. But
Thank you,
that's
Jen.
all you, that yeah, it's really that simple. Just looking for those layers.
Oh, thanks,
Excellent.
Jennifer.
Yeah,
I
because
hope
there's a
that
lot out there that is not Cinnabar.
you have a piece that's not cinnabar. For
No,
an
there is a
example.
lot out there.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
there's
some
a
sage
lot
and
out
earrings
there.
that I don't believe are Cinnabar. But
This
there's
is
no
the,
other way to check it, though. You can't. There's no other way.
yeah, just looking for those layers, and this is the color that it should be right here.
Cindy, I'm gonna show you something that I have, and you
All right,
can
awesome.
look
Let's
at
see
it.
it.
We're gonna put you on.
Okay. Okay, so this, it doesn't look like typical cinnabar to me. It it's not so deeply carved. And I'll show it on the big camera. But it is carved, and it is somewhat older. I don't know. Can you see layers in there?
Hi, Jolene.
Hard to see on camera, but it may be because, oh yeah, I see the layers. I do see layers.
Okay.
That's
All right.
that's awesome. That's more red than I thought. I didn't think it got that red, but yeah, I see layers right in that.
The
Bring
light,
it up again,
the
in
light
that
on
fold
the
towards the
camera is
bottom.
really super bright, so it's
Yeah,
darker than you're
Excuse
seeing.
me for just a
okay,
minute.
so it's not as red as it looks on screen, but I do see layers in there, Elizabeth.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, that's more the right color. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Thank you,
Yeah,
Cindy.
looks like cinnabar to me. Yeah, they carve it after the paint dries, after it's completely dry, then it gets carved, and all that carving is done by hand. Another reason why it is legit cinnabar is expensive.
Yep.
Actually,
I'm
what?
sorry.
I just noticed that
Thank you.
the catch on this one is actually sterling on this necklace. I never noticed that before.
That's a pretty piece, Elizabeth.
It is a pretty piece.
Well, guess what? It's going to be up for sale on Sunday.
All right, guys.
Is it an elephant? That is an
Yep.
elephant, isn't it?
It is an
Well,
elephant head.
well, that would make sense. It's Cinnabar.
Yeah,
Then.
do your research, guys. That's a pretty unique piece on that for Cinnabar for sure. Are the beads the
Alrighty.
same way? Or are the beads
Oh,
Bakelite?
that's cute.
I think the beads might be Bakelite, but I haven't tested them.
Yeah, they kind of look like they might be.
Well, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
You got everything out.
Let's check it out while you
Let's
got it
check
out.
it
Might as well.
Okay.
I love catching people off guard.
Because you love it so much when people do it to you.
No, I don't.
Let's see. Here, I'll do this one.
There's so many types of old plastic, and Bakelite is just one of the forms of early plastic.
Yeah. So it's stained pink, so it's probably something else.
Well, but still gorge.
At least that one was.
Grand
I'll
old piece.
test it.
Pretty cool
But
looking
yeah,
beads.
yeah. The thing to know, there's lots of things to know, of course, but there's another type of old plastic called celluloid, and it is easily breakable, and it sometimes spontaneously combusts. So
Another reason they got rid of it. Yeah, it is a lot more brittle than Bakelite. And the other thing with Bakelite is you will not see seams in Bakelite. You know how some acrylic bangles have a seam? Bakelite won't have any seams in it. So that's another way to rule it out. If you see any kind of seam, definitely not Bakelite.
All right, now wipe that stone off before all of a sudden it's gone.
You're freaking
or
right.
it lights on fire.
Or it goes poof or something.
There we go.
Rose, anything you want to add about Bakelite? Did we lose her?
Nope. I see her moving over there.
Oh, okay. I don't know if she has any wisdom she wants to share on Bakelite or not.
Did you hear her, Rose?
Oh, you're speaking with me. Sorry.
I know Rose and Rose sounds a lot alike,
Yeah,
huh?
I was just asking if you have any wisdom you want to share on Bakelite or Cinnabar.
If you can find it cheap, buy it.
Yeah. No kidding.
That's right.
I think I have some earrings and that's it.
That's
All right,
my
Cindy, I'm
favorite
going to
advice.
start with you on the cleaning process.
Oh, I don't have that ready. Okay, I thought let me see what I can find.
Oh, you want to show jewelry? It's up to you. You can show jewelry or you can show some cleaning supplies.
I'm going to show jewelry. I want you to do the cleaning because you have every process there is there.
All right, so let's, you got some jewelry ready and we'll show some jewelry?
I do, but go ahead and finish the cleaning first. Show them the
No,
cleaning.
we'll hop around. We're going to hop around tonight.
All right. Well, let's do it then. How about I
I'm
show?
on my channel now. I can boss you around.
Righty. How about I show some beautiful items I just got from Elizabeth, and some stuff I got from a thrift store just today. This is the
Here at my house.
Amalite ring. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, that is so pretty.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Love
it
it.
is. The gorgeous piece of Amalite. So you people who did not bid on that, shame on you.
Shame.
You missed it.
If I didn't lose it, I have another one that I'll bring up for sale. It's much
beautiful.
more here. It's much more delicate.
Yeah, I don't remember what I paid for that, but it was worth it, whatever I paid. And I got this beautiful, and it is as beautiful as it looked in the picture, this beautiful strand of malachite from Elizabeth. Look at how pretty those beads are. So much banding in them, very pretty.
Yeah.
These are like thin slices mostly. rather than like big round chips. It's more like slices, and it's really awesome, Elizabeth.
My granddad's
Yeah.
house too, Mike.
Thank you. I can't wait to play with that. I'm going to make it into something and put a clasp on it.
Cool.
Good. Hey, G.
Hey, G.
Hey, Gigi, and
Plum
this
wore you out yesterday, huh, G?
chain, and boy, do I have a ton of chains this weekend. Some fancy chains, like a 72-inch, like a 6-foot chain, sterling silver chain. I've got a ton of awesome chains for the weekend. Fancy ones and heavy ones. This one is one I got from Elizabeth. Very nice. Oh, I just realized it has cones. How
Mhm.
cool.
That is
Very
cool.
tight link on this.
Mhm.
Really tight, like a round sort of wheat chain. Very nice.
Mhm.
So those are my lovely purchases from Elizabeth this week. Okay, and let me show you some stuff I found at the thrift store today. Okay, I found one item in here will not be for sale. It's going into my collection, and I'm going to show it anyway. And I'm even going to tell you how much I paid for it, since hell I'm not going to sell it because I am so excited at the deal that I found. I found one of those Roberta deals for sure. This is not the piece, but I'll show you in a minute. This is a beautiful necklace, and it's brass, and it's got these turquoise beads, and it is a signed piece. This is a really nice brand here. Let me see if I can enlarge it so you can see it. What did I do with my, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Let me see if you can see it. Great brand here, though. Definitely one to keep an eye out for. They do sell a lot of brass stuff, and it's called Serafina, Serefina, and it is definitely a good brand to look out for. Beautiful piece, though, very well made. Really nice chain.
Yeah, it's
Pretty.
beautiful.
Nice long chain. Yeah, I love this piece. Very cool looking piece.
Gorgeous.
I love that.
Georgie.
So you'll be seeing that. That will come out for auction. Okay, and let me get rid of this other stuff back in my listing box. Okay. And I found a strand of pearls. These are super white pearls. They are Japanese pearls, but they're really, really white. These are real pearls. They're very, very white, though. That's why I was kind of excited about them, because I don't find that bright, bright white ones very often. So those are really awesome. And let's see what else I found at the thrift store today. This I love, and it is actually working. This is an old vintage wind-up watch that is actually working. Yay. Check this out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
And it's running. I was so excited that it's running. Very cool.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. Gotta.
Somebody did
Ooh.
take the link out on this side, which is common. I find this a lot, that there's, that it's uneven. But I do have an extender that will fit on this side if I need it. But it's actually working, and you rarely find
So cute.
wind-up watches that are working. I
I've got a
couldn't
Timex
read
I keep here on my lamp, and I wind it up every day.
Let me see what the brand is. I couldn't read it at the store. Mondia, Mondia. Pretty cool.
I don't
So.
I don't think I've ever seen a wooden watch before.
No, me either. That's why I grabbed it, and then I was so happy that it actually, because I liked it either way. I figured if it didn't work, I'd just wear it as a bracelet, but it actually works. So pretty awesome that it works.
Nice.
I know, but some of the watches that don't work and that aren't any good anymore, you can keep the pretty band and put crystals in take the
Yep,
watch out and put
yep, yep.
crystals in the case.
Vicky did that for me. Actually, Vicky sent me a watch that she filled, like a pocket watch that she
Hmm.
emptied all the insides, like a brass pocket watch, and she filled it with gemstones,
Yep.
like actually faceted gemstones. So it had a ton of different gemstones in it. So that was pretty awesome.
Wow.
Okay, so this is my find of the year, guys.
Of
Some
the
of
five
you may
years.
recognize the work. This is a David Anderson, and this is how David Anderson is usually marked. You'll see Norway, and then you'll see DA for David Anderson. He makes a lot of the butterfly brooches. He has this one is done in a few different colors, like a similar style. But the one in the amber colors like this is super rare. But these lists for this one in particular, because of the amber colors, lists for over 300. And you guess what I paid for this, guys? You will never believe the score I got on this. This is going in my David Anderson brooch collection, but I paid $1.98 for this.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that? I was so
Deal of a
excited.
deal.
Yeah, I almost peed myself when I picked it up and looked at it. I couldn't pay for it and get out of that store quick enough
Did
before
you
they
look
go.
at them and go, na 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 boo boo, it's mine now?
Exactly, exactly. I've gotten so much junk for that store that I did not feel bad at all. I think they thought they had it listed with the costume because you can see from the tarnish that it's got sort of a almost brassy looking tinge to it. So
Hmm.
I'm sure they didn't even turn it over and look at this. They just assumed that it was, brass or costume. But what a deal, though! I couldn't
What a
believe
deal.
they had it marked for $1.98. And I kind of thought when I looked at it, I went, "Oh my God, I think that's a David Anderson." And so I was so happy when I turned it over. But that is my best find I have found so far since this year started. I know, right, Jennifer? Very excited about that piece.
Lot
So
better than a butterfly.
exactly. And I got this cute little rose gold ring. I really like this. It's rose gold over sterling, but it's very cool looking.
Very pretty.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can see a mark in it. It's actually Jacmel. It's marked JCM, which is Jacmel jewelry. Nice brand though. All right, Ro, go ahead and show your stuff or show them some more cleaning processes, and then we'll go
All
round
right.
again for the jewelry.
I think what I'm going to do is show you what I use first. And then I, I clean everything that goes in the house. So I had a hard time finding stuff today, but I did find some stuff. But
That's probably the reason we're doing this, because it's probably the most common question that we get is how do you
Mhm.
clean your
Yeah,
sterling, or how do you clean particular things? So Rose got a method for almost everything.
this is one of the best things. Oh, shucks. I've got so many lights on, and I apologize for that. But these wands are for stones. And some of you may have used these, and some may have not. But this is my go to for, let me find the one I have open. Everything is everywhere. But this is how they come in. They range anywhere from 7 all the way up to 12 on line. And I buy them. I try to get them 4 or 5 at a time. But it's a product that's
Hey,
in
Doug.
this. Pardon?
I said, hey, Doug.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can get this in a jug or whatever, but I like this because this gets into the stones. You just twist it till the liquid is up top. And I'll give you an example of what I would use it on. Well, I'll use my own wedding band. It's been on for a while. So, I mean, it looks pretty good right now.
Really does make your stones sparkle, though,
I
guys.
go into the back of the stone, the side of the stone. I don't push it. I just clean it softly on both sides. I give it a good amount of time to do its thing. But most of the stones I go into look like this, a lot like this, open. So you'd get in there, and this lathers up quite well. And sometimes this comes back pretty dirty. But once I lather it up like that, I let it set for a few minutes. You don't leave this on. You clean it off. So let me do my ring again. Let me cap this. Then I keep a little, if it's something small, I just keep one of these handy. And I would just spray in here until just only the water is in there. Get another paper towel.
Hey, Wally's mom.
Dry. This is going to be a time-consuming thing. That's what I worried about. But I mean, this shines up any, whether it's glass or gemstone.
Don't worry about the time, Ro. We're good. I mean, these are questions people ask all the time.
I know.
So might as well answer them all now.
It absolutely makes everything
Yeah, you can see
Sparkly.
the difference for sure.
beautiful sparkle. And that's how I do my stones.
Wally's mom will get you changed in a minute here, honey.
Oops, I'll do that right now before she gets lost. Hi, Wally's mom.
Hello.
Okay, there you go. All right. Let me see what else I wanted to show you. All right, so that takes care of the stones. Now, this to me is filthy. This sterling to me is filthy. What I would start off doing, I use these wipes. These are for things around the house, mostly your silverware, any silver items you have in your hutch that. But I don't use any of them for that. There's 10 pieces in here. I take the pieces out and I cut them into pieces this big. I do not wet this. You can wet these. I have never wet it because this has just enough texture on it that it works really well to take that tarnish off with very minimal, I just do it while I'm watching a video or whatever.
And you do use this on things that are lightly tarnished?
Lightly. But that to me was pretty dark. But for something that little, I would do this. Then if there's any part that's not coming off, this is what I like to use next. The Simple Shine. The Simple Shine is just like a Clorox cleanup type thing. It just pulls out, you pull one off.
These are awesome too. These cleanup wipes are really nice for cleaning something quickly too.
And I just keep rubbing it back and forth. I don't do the stone first. I just wanted to show you that stone. But I just, till I'm happy with that. And I also do the wires. After I'm done with that, I like to take an actual Clorox cleanup and I'll wash all that off with my Clorox cleanup. You can run it under the water if you want to, but you really don't have to.
Yeah.
You can even take a paper towel. This is okay if it stays on. And the difference, what did I do with the other earring? There it is. The difference is really awesome. I don't know if you can see how dirty that was and then how it is. But I like to clean things as soon as they come in. This is a nice one with the stone like that you would put a little bit of water in. Wrap it up in a paper towel. And then I'll show you one other thing. What I like to do, I don't like to use this on loose stones like little rhinestones or little marcasites, but I take my cleaner that I use for the keyboard, blow that clean, and you're done. And it's beautiful. Then I let it set out for a few minutes, make sure it's nice and dry before I put it in a bag. So these.
All right. So show the before and after again. We didn't really see it that well, but so
I use these. And once these are soft, it's like polish. You can almost feel it. That's what's working on your jewelry. And I get them to like this, and then I fling them.
It's almost like those jewelry cloths, those treated silver or gold cloths that you, and they're just disposable. It's similar to those.
This is the
micro sponge.
Thank you. That is, I couldn't think. But the micro sponge, that works really, really well too. And these you do not wet these. And when they get filthy, rotten, dirty, you can even get a whole lot more use out of this one. I know that sounds crazy, but you can. These are a little bit higher as far as expense goes, but these
But
really
they're still
work.
not all that bad. The only
Oh,
thing that I don't care for is that a lot of that comes up on your fingers, but it can't be avoided.
well, I wear gloves and I don't have them on now, and I should because I'm going to get into some chemicals. But
But
these,
whenever you see my hand, my finger's black, it's because I've been using one of those micro sponges.
yeah, but these I recommend truly. And like I said, they come out. They're big cloths like this. I just fold them and then fold them again, and I get 4 pieces, and they last forever. They
Is it
last
possible
forever.
to raise your camera up just a hair? You're a little bit close to your
I will.
camera.
And I can't see chat when I'm doing this either, so please excuse me.
Not to worry. We're good. We got the chat under control.
All right, let me see. Let me get some of the stuff out of my
She's
way.
going to bring that out too, Andrea.
This I swear by, but this is a product that
Marcy's interested in the earrings. She'll bring those out tomorrow, Marcy.
Marcy, they are pretty. Trying to see something that I would safely put in this liquid. This liquid I usually use. Okay, this is good. On solid pieces. I don't like putting pieces that have stones in them. Like, see, this is a pretty little solid piece of sterling. This is a solid piece of sterling. These are things that I would put in there. And this is, we're talking seconds on this one, seconds. But I take the little tray out. I simply go, depending on how dirty it is, I just swoosh it around like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by now they should be clean. Then I take it out very quickly, put it on a paper towel. I run it into the bathroom because I want it completely, I want all that removed off there because it will take the silver off. So
If
I'll
you've
be
got
right
to
back.
plate it, if it's like rhodium or some kind of plating on it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
It
wash
will
this off.
dull it if you don't wash it off.
I never use
Yeah.
that stuff. I don't. I don't like what it does, so I just never use it.
That liquid that she's using now is
Okay.
Maui, Maui.
What, honey?
They're asking for the names of the products that we're using.
I can't believe I don't have my gloves on because I always wear my gloves.
It's
Yeah, this is just
Maui Jewelry Cleaner.
gold, silver, and diamond and precious stones. So you can put stones in this. I just don't like to.
I have used stones on it before. The only thing I would recommend not putting in it are things like pearls and opals.
See that? That's just dipping it. I didn't use any polishing cloths on that. And I'll bring out, I'm just wiping
That's a
it with
good
a
one
paper
to use
towel.
when you've
I
got
would.
like an uneven surface like that.
That's
I.
my go-to. Love that.
I wouldn't put turquoise in it either.
No,
No,
turquoise either. Yeah.
no, I stay away from the I stay away from the stones.
Only
All
just
right, let me-
sapphires and diamonds.
So then I just this
Sorry,
is one I
Ro.
love.
Sorry,
Pardon,
Ro.
honey?
Can I say something? People are asking about how to clean silver using baking soda, and I can put a link in the chat to a video showing you how to do that because I don't think you're going to demonstrate that, right?
No, but I have done it. And it is nice, but it takes too much time. And I try to do everything up here. I have a room up here that is strictly for my jewelry, and I try to do everything in it. I don't like to take it downstairs. You know, we've got my mom who's elderly, we've got my granddaughter. I don't like to have anything like that downstairs. Hi, Brenda.
You have
Hi, Cinnamon.
a piece like this. Switch over to me for a second. Like particularly chains. When you've got stuff like this,
Like
I
a bunch.
recommend, that is just really hard to clean, just wiping it down. I recommend the Wright's silver polish and the pink stuff.
I just got the pink stuff today and I've used it once. I don't know if I like it yet. I really have to use it a few times in order, but it is abrasive. It does have little, uh,
I'm
not
going
like
to go clean
sandpaper. It's
these
very
two
soft
pieces with
abrasive.
the pink stuff, and
But
then I'll come back and show you, Ro. But go ahead and do your thing. You know, I'm going to go
just
grab
like you said, Andrea, it's got some abrasion in it, and this does too. But once when you feel it, it's not like the pink stuff. This is just because this breaks down when you go like that with it. It breaks down. It's not scratching
Oh, we
your
can't
product.
see you. We can't see you.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Now, where am I? This breaks down. The little rough pieces don't stay in it. That's just dry polish. But the pink stuff has a little bit of, let me pull it out. This I just got today. It worked wonderful. It cleaned absolutely wonderfully. And I tried it both ways, Andrea. I did put some water in it and put it in the palm of my hand and make a little paste with it. Very little. And it worked beautiful on a bracelet. But you can feel I don't know. I can't explain it. But see, it's like, has a little bit of an abrasive in it. I don't know if I'd trust that on some of my shinier pieces. I'd be worried I'd scratch it. But
That's
this is
when I
good.
think you would want to mix it with the water when you
Mhm.
use it that way. But it does not take much to clean. You know, things like the chain that I showed you, you don't need to worry about scratching that. So it's a
I,
great way to clean that
yeah,
kind
I just have to play with it a little and figure out the way I want to use it.
That's the thing too that I like about the micro sponges. Those are great for polishing out really fine surface scratches.
These are great.
I've
Yeah,
used,
if you're trying to polish out fine surface scratches, clean it first with the dirty one, and then take a brand new clean one and polish it.
Now on these earrings, they're tarnished on both sides. These I would probably put in my pink this first and see how they came out. Then after washing them off, I'd bring them back, dry them off, and I would probably take this to them. But this is awesome. But it wouldn't get in it would be too much work to try and do it all with
Yeah,
just
that's when
this.
the polish comes in great. Like the pink stuff or the other stuff is when you can't get in those cracks, like with chains and stuff. That the
I've
rights is
used,
really good for that.
yeah, I've used Wrights for over 60 years, and I just get the sponge and get it real
Oh
wet
yeah,
and get some of the polish in there and just work up a lather, and it doesn't abrade anything. I mean, I've used it on
this has
my,
been my favorite forever. It really
yeah,
has. And that it just lasts and
yeah.
lasts. I've had this. I can't tell you how long I've had this. It just never wears out.
You can use it for years and
I
not use it
know.
all.
But I'm gonna
I
let somebody else. I'm gonna go
I
over to
like those
somebody else.
micro sponges really well as well.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
get
those
some,
are
Rose?
great when you
Oh
have
yeah,
something that
Okay.
has like just the black tarnish spots that you just can't get off other ways. Those
right.
All
micro
right. Who wants to
sponges
play in
are
their mud next?
let me show them this, and then I would go to Rose and let her show some jewelry. Okay,
All
so
righty.
I just hit this with the, now it needs a little more. I didn't go crazy with it, but that is just a slight bit of rubbing with the pink stuff. You saw how
Wow.
dirty those were, how clean that came.
Mm-hmm.
So I really love it for that reason because it gets down in there where you just can't get with other methods. And
I've
the right
ordered some.
polish does too. I think the pink stuff is a little less scrubbing, but I still like the right stuff though.
I
All
like it
right.
all. There's
I
different
do, I know.
degrees of dirt.
Yep. Yeah,
gonna
that's
try
what
some of
we
that
say.
on
We
these
have a
earrings.
method for almost everything because there's different, different methods that work better for certain things. So,
All
all
right,
right.
I'm gonna let Rose. I have to go wash these earrings off. I just put the pink stuff on them.
Okay, switch over to Rose and let her do her thing. We'll let her
All
show
right,
some.
I hope that helped. But if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I'll get back to chat in just a minute. Let me go wash my hands. And oh, I almost removed you, Rose, instead of put it on you. Oh
Oh
my God.
no.
That's me. That's me.
Okay, there you go.
Great.
All right, I'll be right back. I want to go wash my hands.
All right, you're up, Rose. Show us what you got, girlfriend.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where I am on camera, but
You're right in the
hopefully.
middle. You're good.
Okay. This is a 925 sterling, and it's a kind of a modernist pearl. It's a real pearl, and it's a lovely ring. I mean, it's really beautiful. Um, and it's odd looking when you go to put it on. You're not really sure where to go. So just stick your finger in and adjust. And it's really nice.
That's a beautiful piece. I love that.
And I've got a piece of costume here I'd like to show. I got so tickled when I got this. I got it in a America's Thrift um, box. And I don't know whether I love it or hate it. It's
You know where I'm going on it.
It's love. I can't see it, so I don't know. Can you see him?
I can.
Mhm.
He is right up my alley, though. I love
Isn't
it.
he adorable? There's
He's
there's a
amazing.
whole string of them, and
I bet
they're
Barbie
really.
would like it.
I'm sorry.
I said I bet Barbie would like it.
Oh, I'm sure someone will because I just got so tickled. They're cheap beads, but they can be restrung. They have their little teeth and everything. It is just so cute. But they're happy looking little croc alligators. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know if it's I think the wide head is the crocodile and the narrow head is alligator. So I think these are baby alligators.
So cool.
But it just made my day. I laughed so hard. And these are just some real inexpensive earrings, just a fashion jewelry. But I like the treble clef. I think someone told me they are. Um, And I can't remember the name of the faux stone for turquoise, not the halite, but the other one that starts with an M. I think that's what
Magnesite.
this is.
Magnesite.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a beautiful ring. It feels like butter. The silver has worked so well. It just feels like butter. And it's a beautiful color. But I don't think it's turquoise. I think it's the magnesite.
Hey,
And I'm sorry.
I was saying hi to Cindy Levin.
Oh, hello everybody. I couldn't keep up with the chat and listened to and watched row 2. I was so interested in all those things. These are just faux pearls. It's a 30-inch strand and they are snowy white. For a faux pearl, I thought they were really, really pretty. I don't even remember who I got them from, but they're beautiful.
I've had several years of practice and I still can't keep up with it.
Sometimes I remember some of the things that I get from people, but sometimes I just don't. And I've got this.
Cindy.
I've got this lot of rings. These are the goldstone, or I can't remember which one's the fake, the man-made. But this is the man-made, and this is quartz. I think this one's a rose quartz, and that one's a white quartz. And this one is another stone. I'm not really sure what the stone is. Very pretty. But I'm going to have these in a lot. And, oh, let's see. I have some men's bracelets. This could also be a woman's bracelet. It's not that big. So it would fit a smaller man or a medium woman. I wore it for a while, but it's a little large. It's not a small one. And then I've got
Nice link.
a lot of, yeah, it's a nice weight too. And it's stainless steel.
Okay.
And I've got this lot of earrings.
Ooh, did I hear a lot?
You heard a lot. I've learned from you, girl. These are sterling, some of them, and some of them are not. But there's some really inexpensive ones, and there's some nice ones. So you just get the whole lot, and it'll be for a price.
Nice, nice.
And oh yeah. And I've got some amber.
Magic words.
Uh-oh.
And this one is definitely a nice glower. It's got marcasites, and it's just kind of a band-like one, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's an older amber. This one, I think, is a composite, but it's a sweet little ring.
Hi, Dee. You're blueberized.
Hey, Dee Miller. Long time no see. How are you, honey? Yeah, I could see the
Hi,
glow
Dee.
when you passed that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
and
Mary.
then
Erna.
earring.
The right angle.
Yeah. Can you get the glow on that? These glow nicely too.
They do.
But I'll have those. I've got this beautiful plastic crystal and rhinestone stretch ring. I just think it is fun.
I have two of them right here on my desk.
That's nice.
I love that.
They're
Hey,
around
Art,
they're around Cinnamon. Cinnamon gave me these beautiful swans, and their heads are together, and on each neck is one of those beautiful rings.
Then I've got this little lady. She is adorable. I call it a puzzle box. It's kind of like a pill box or whatever, but it's got a little opening right here, and you just have to wedge your finger in. Otherwise, you'll never get it open.
oh, it's enameled on the inside too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
easy.
enameled on the in and out. It is brass, I think.
Yeah, it looks like enameled brass. What a beautiful piece. I love that.
Isn't she gorgeous?
She
Yeah.
is. And you know, we got a bunch of people who like their cloisonne. They're going to love that.
Right. I hope so. And
Very cool.
then I've got a set that I got from Haley, and it's I learned it's a calligraphy set.
Oh.
It has the little nubbins that you pull out to open it, and it's got
Oh,
a little
Beautiful.
brass spoon for the ink, and this is to rest your brushes on. And can you see the brushes?
oh, that's an old
That is
one.
gorge.
Isn't this lovely? And
Yeah,
it's
it
got a sealing stone, I guess is what it is. It's a real stone, and it's carved. And then the only thing that's missing is this little dish doesn't have a lid. The other one has its lid. Well, maybe.
Have you looked it up to see if the other one is supposed to have a lid?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I
maybe
would.
it's not even supposed to. It's
It
slightly
might
different
be
than
for
that one.
water. This may be for water, and this may be for ink. I don't know.
Mhm.
And then it's got a little um, designed piece, and I have no clue what this is for.
Somebody had a calligraphy set a while back, and I know I was fighting for it. Bo said she'll buy that right now for 200.
Sold.
Did you want me to
Said
tell
it's
you a little
yours,
bit
Flo.
Did
She
you want me
said
to tell you?
sold.
Yes, tell me all about it.
Okay. So that
Hi,
last
Francis.
stick, yep, hi Francis, it's a Sumie Japanese painting set. So that you have in your hand is ink.
Ink.
So what you would do is
Wow.
you rub on that black dish,
Oh,
okay, and you add water to the black dish, and it makes the black paint.
oh, wow.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You've
I
seen
would
them
never
do.
have figured it out. I'll have to work
And
on getting this open. It's got tape on it.
okay, and that one probably has a red wax kind of a thing in it where
For
you can
this,
do this.
Wow,
Yeah.
it looks like a brand
Mhm.
new set that hasn't even been used.
I
I know
cleaned it.
I fought with someone on the bid over a set similar to this once, but it wasn't as nice as this.
So
I
Elizabeth,
think
is
it's
the
beautiful.
wax use that piece on the right there, the above right, to make
hmm
like a seal on an envelope or something?
You're just basically signing the artwork. If
Hmm.
if you were serious, you would have your own
Your yeah.
stamp. But yeah, you just dip it in the
Hi, Brenda.
wax and then
Awesome.
sign your artwork with it.
And
Awesome.
Okay, so Flo's asking if you're serious, if you want to sell it to her for 200.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, Flo, can I send her your info, Mo?
I'm going to go once to Miss Mo. So, did I do that? Should I call it down?
Yep, call it down. Go for it.
Well, I'll tell you something I learned from an artist. When you clean your brushes, put them in your mouth with the spit and roll it to the tip, and that hardens it so that it doesn't splay out.
Yeah, it
I'll
helps
buy a
keep it
new
clean.
brush.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you don't have to put it in your mouth. You could put spit on your fingers.
Well, that's your first sale right here on this channel, my darling.
Thank you so much, Mo.
Can we
I
send your
really
info?
appreciate it. I will get this out to you as soon as I get your invoice.
Hi,
All right.
hi,
And
Francis.
there's one more little piece in my Orient Express here. And it's so pretty.
She said, treat that with care. Of course she will. Oh, that's so cool. You're an artist, though. I didn't know that. Oh, that's cute.
Isn't
Yeah.
that sweet? And I'll include that with it.
Okay, I'm sending it now. I just sent you her info via email.
Thank you so much, Cindy. And
Thank you, Cinnamon.
That's
you
a
didn't
really
Information.
you,
great set.
you
That's
did
a really great set.
you
Awesome.
didn't get to see my fun piece, I don't think, Ro.
Mm-mm. Ew. Those
I
teeth,
love it.
what are they, little? They're little
Alligators.
Alligators or
alligator heads.
crocodiles.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I got it in an America's Thrift box and I love it.
My husband's handle for his CB was Lone Gator.
So Cindy Loves Jewelry put a link in the chat to one of those on eBay. They are collectible, so you might want to look it up before you price it.
What's that? The
The
alligator.
alligator.
Crop? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, I was just looking it up to see who has the pointed snout. Actually it's the opposite of what most people remember. The croc has a more pointed snout, and the alligator
okay.
has a more round snout. So it might be a croc, which means it could come from it probably is vintage, and it either came from, like what Cindy said, a Mardi Gras thing, or if you drive up the East Coast through Florida, there's a lot of places along the highway
Yeah.
that sell or crocodile stuff. So it could be one of those like older crocodile pieces sold in one of those tourist places.
Well, this is not silver. It is tin, I think, but it's a belt, and it's in the concho style. And I'll be bringing that if anyone's interested. It's rather small. It's not for the more voluptuous, as you can see, but it's sweet. I liked it a lot.
Weird as
So in
necklace.
other
Nicholas
words, if
just
you're
did.
like me and you enjoy a cheeseburger on occasion, it's probably not for you.
No,
That's right.
I enjoy
But it
more
could be
than
a
one
necklace.
cheeseburger.
But it could be a necklace.
Yes, it could be.
Yep, you could definitely make it. That is one of my favorite
The cheeseburger list. That's right.
Southwest kind of style jewelry is conchos. I love concho style stuff.
For the more
And
voluptuous cows.
this is a nice piece of amber. It's not a large piece, but it's a really nice piece. It glows well. But it's in a very pretty ring. It's got a lovely filigree on the side. And I'll be bringing that. So I've got quite a bit of little pieces of amber, not too extensive. And then I have these two pieces, which I was really surprised when they were being sold, because I never knew Alex and Ani makes sterling silver.
So Cindy found the exact one, and she said it is. I guess it's an old Mardi Gras piece. So that's cool.
Must be really old.
I will have to look it up. Now, this is not sterling on them, but some of these are. So you just have to test them. And I did. And these are all sterling, these pieces. And I never knew Alex and Ani made sterling bracelets. So I was interested. I thought, well, I'll get those. And I like them, but actually all these drive me crazy. I can only handle like one thing dangling. So they're going bye-bye. They're getting, this one has a lighthouse, and this one has swords. So interesting mix there.
Wow,
And
who knew all those vintage Mardi Gras necklaces can be worth some money?
yeah, I will look them up. I did not know that. Thank you so much for telling me.
Yeah, some of them are really up there in price. Dang, here's a Mardi Gras piece, $6.99 for Mardi Gras beads. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
we
if
throw
that
all
one
those
is,
away.
but a lot of them are really, I know, right? Those old pieces, if you've got them, you might want to research them a little bit.
And this one is supposed to be a, this is coral, and this is supposed to be amber. And I'm on the fence whether or not it is. It's got a light part in it that I've never seen in amber, but then I'm not an amberologist.
I found amber.
I'm glad
that
I
is
rub
almost
off on people.
clear. I've got an amber that's almost clear.
Oh, really?
Just
Not all
barely yellow.
amber.
Yeah,
But
just
I
slightly
guess the
yellow.
reconstituted doesn't shine. Is that what I'm understanding? Doesn't
I
glow?
can't remember what Marcina said about that.
This doesn't really glow. I mean, it's up close. It's resinous looking, but I would not say one way or the other whether it is. But these are real coral, and this is an absolutely gorgeous. What do you call them there, Cindy? A slobber knocker?
Slobber knocker for sure.
You
Look
would
at the
have some pictures
size
too.
on this.
Yeah, even Mike would classify that as a slobber knocker.
And
What a
it's a
good
size 10 at the moment, but it is adjustable. So you can take it a little bit more down, but not much. But you
Yeah,
can take it out. So it will go bigger.
yes,
And
that
I
is
think
definitely
it's,
a slobber knocker.
and it's a speak to me kind of ring. You either love it or you hate it. And I loved it, but I'm not going to wear it 10.
Mhm.
I don't have
They're cool.
voluptuous fingers. I've got knobby fingers, so not for
Maybe
me.
like that pearl that you're wearing is beautiful.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a silpada,
Mhm.
and it's Israeli made, and I think it's the most beautiful ring I've ever seen in my life. It's a
It is.
real pearl. I love it.
I love Silpata made products.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have some.
You just
I
can't
just
beat it. It's just beautiful stuff, and it's so well made.
Mm-hmm.
and I have so much stuff.
I think I've only actually found one piece of silpata that was broken, and it's something that I can easily be fixed.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That would be heartbreaking.
yeah.
And I've got this.
It's just a broken chain on it, and it can easily be
Oh,
fixed. But I have
oh
never
yeah.
found it broken.
I've got this sweet braided sterling cuff.
Beautiful.
Flip to me real quick, Ro, and I have
I
got
know, because I was going to say, you just had something on your desk
yeah,
that looked
I
just
have
like
a
it.
chain that will that will go nicely with that.
Oh, a marriage.
Yep,
And I got a
smell
ring.
marriage. You can switch back to her now.
That looks familiar, Rose.
It does. I've seen that bracelet before.
But I don't think
I
it was
bought
that
it.
shiny.
I bought it from one of our lovely resellers.
That's what I'm saying. I had one just like it. I wonder if you bought it from me. I do
Well,
love it.
I'm not going to say I didn't, but I
But
don't
the whole
remember.
thing, it wasn't that shiny.
Well, I
think
cleaned it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you, Ro. I like my
Oh, I
sterling
like
shiny.
G does
And
too.
I think these are absolutely luscious. They're plastic, but they're on the nice lever backs and they're brass. But these stones are just cut so pretty with all these facets.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see dancing under a one of those spinning balls and having it all reflect off of these.
Those are
I
pretty.
think they would be so pretty. And I've got one more piece I want to show tonight.
That's right, Cindy. The circle of life before it ends with the
I agree.
final person who never lets it go.
Buys it back.
And I've got this Beautimus 925 basket woven type choker. It's 16 inches, so not for the voluptuous, but it is a beauty.
Oh, but you can put a extender on
You
it.
can extend it, yes, absolutely.
Very nice. You got the goods, Rose.
And this is Italian made, and it has a nice big lobster. It's not a little bitty one. So
Wow.
there you go. That's it.
Alrighty then.
Beautiful stuff.
Elizabeth, you have anything to show for tomorrow?
For Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean Sunday, excuse me. Rose and Elizabeth will be on Sunday. Don't mind me. There's teenagers over tonight.
So I
let
showed
me
you
find
guys.
you. Okay.
Okay, so I showed you guys lots of things last week that I will be bringing. I've got, let me show, I've got some more. I don't think I showed these. Got some more gemstone earrings. I've got a bunch of gemstone pendants. So I will be bringing those out. And let's see.
Not the unikite.
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 And let's see. I've got some critters, sterling critter pins, brooches. Let's see. Put some more. There's another one.
I think you've made a mistake, Elizabeth.
What's that?
Surely you're not selling that turtle. You're gonna let me buy it, right?
Sure.
Offer $200.
I don't think so. But he is beautiful.
I was kidding you. You know that.
So got a whole bunch of sterling brooches. Got this one. I remember Jude said she liked this one. It's like a
Pretty.
with bells and abalone Mexico piece.
I love Island Sterling, don't you?
Right.
Yes.
Sherry?
Got a spoon. Hi,
Gonna have
Sherry.
a fight with that turtle.
Siri, go away. Siri, stop, Siri.
I said hi to Sherry and Siri popped up.
Go away. Siri, go away. Uh-oh. So we're going to have to put the turtle up for sale on Sunday. These are a few of the beautiful gemstone pendants that I will have available. And
very pretty. Love that blue one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be putting this cuff up for sale.
So
It ain't gonna be cheap, but I'll put it up. It is a beautiful Zapata cuff, and it's got pyrite.
I've never seen it before, Elizabeth.
Wow.
I know a lot of Zapata
That's
goes through my
amazing.
hands. That's awesome.
Yeah, you are definitely the Silpata queen. You do find a ton of it.
Boy, am I glad I can't wear a wide cuff.
That is something.
That one's too big for you, anyways, Rose.
Right.
It's too
That's
big
a
for me.
cheeseburger girl.
That's never stopped me from trying before.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So here we have
Let's
a few
go
rings.
find out, Cindy. Yes, she does have some videos. Actually, that was one of the channels that you may not have been here that night, though, that I recommended you and Jude go and check out, and anybody else who likes art. But she does have a channel, Cindy. Just click those dots and go check it out. I'm already subscribed to her, but she does have a nice art channel.
I love that top one, Elizabeth.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tested the stones yet, but they look like topaz to me. And this one I don't know if you can see. This one is another piece of
Sopata? Sounds like.
no Amalite. Amalite.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me turn the light down. Maybe you'll be able to see it. It is showing black, but it in person you can really see the sort of
Speckles.
jelliness of it and the speckles. So,
Yeah,
Look at
the
that.
one that I
Look at
got
that
is a
agate
lot.
right there. That lace type agate right beside the box in the front. That's gorgeous.
The one that I got from Elizabeth has a lot more color than it looked on screen too.
The one down here closest. I was gonna say closest to me. That's beautiful. Had my name on it for a minute.
pretty.
Some
Pretty
beautiful
pretty.
lacy looking agate.
Let's see. No, I showed you guys all this stuff last week, so I don't want to show you everything. But just know that if you saw something last week, I'd be happy to bring it out. And I can show you some costume pieces because that's always fun.
All jewelry's fun.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you remember this guy.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
This brooch.
Shoulder pin. Shoulder
Yep.
brooch.
Oh yeah.
So I'll have
He's
that.
impressive.
You're gonna walk sassy. You're gonna be cocky when you have him on your shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got him. Yeah, he's mine.
Mhm.
Yeah, like cocky, like Samantha does.
Yep. Let's see. I have a bunch of glass bangles that I will be putting up for sale.
Listen to them jingle. That was pretty.
Oh, they make the most beautiful sound.
And there's no way you can break these. I don't care. You've got to really slam. I don't even know if you could slam break them. They're just so made so well. They don't break.
Yep. And then we've got this one, dichroic glass cuff. This one is on the smaller side. And remember, I've got these vintage lace brooches.
God, I love those.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Mm-hmm.
So a few more. And these are not sterling, but they are beautiful.
I say, who cares? They're adorbs.
Let's see. Got these gemstone rings that are costume, but they are beautiful.
Nice color.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty.
And don't forget, love this.
Would put an eye out.
You get focused.
You got to be a shell lover to wear that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is just a nice little costume piece. But
It's beautiful.
It's
a nice
amazing
color.
how it looks like a snail on your finger. I kind of like it.
yeah.
Of course, you knew I would, though, right?
That would go nice with my gator necklace.
Yep, it would.
Cindy wants to know if you're still doing whatnot.
I haven't done any lately.
Did you start doing it again, Cindy?
Cindy said it looks like a white poop mode.
It does.
Emoji.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty,
Um,
Elizabeth.
No, so Cindy, I decided I didn't really have the energy to do that and list stuff and do sales on YouTube, and I don't like doing sales on YouTube better. So,
Yeah,
that's
it does seem like for you anyway, it seemed like it was less work to do the
well,
YouTube.
I wouldn't really say that because it's a lot of it is more automated on Whatnot. But I just
I was scared
didn't.
to try.
Yeah.
You know me.
I just had too many irons in the fire when it started. There was just no way I could, do it. But yeah, even now, I just don't have the time.
Mhm.
No.
I don't think I could add one more thing to my schedule without my head exploding.
I don't think I could either with what goes on here.
And I have some disagreements with them about the way they run things. So I didn't try hard to go back. So
They wouldn't let you be the boss, Elizabeth, or give them good advice, anyways.
I don't know, right? Everybody knows I know everything. Just kidding. I'm glad your mom's staying by herself now, Cindy.
Yeah, that's good that she's finally doing well enough.
Oh, look at those beautiful things. I believe that's a shell in there. And they are their costume. So they'll be
Pretty
very
pretty, though.
affordable. Yeah. I get. Yeah, I found my little like gray mat when I brought it out. I think it shows jewelry nice.
I know, it's giving me an idea for my gray little felt I have.
Yeah. Yeah, so and and I've got a bunch of gemstones and
That's cute.
just a lot of cool stuff. Let me show you um so I have Pandora style bracelets. Okay, and they are stainless and they're 7 inches. And I thought perhaps that some people might be interested in starting a Pandora, but not interested in spending, 50 or more dollars on the bracelet part. So I'll have those available if people are interested.
Awesome.
And we did try it with Pandora charms and they fit.
When you first brought that out, it looked like a bundle of snakes.
Well, it almost was.
And I've got some stainless chains as well that I'll be bringing out for very reasonable prices. Um, and let's see what else. Here's this other style. love that one.
Yeah. I like the other one up top there near you, the one nearest you. But I
This one,
love a box chain, a pretty thick box chain like that.
yeah,
It's so
yeah,
pretty.
and I do have a number of those,
Margaret,
and then this
Miss
chain
Margaret, Miss
is the
Sherry.
same, only much smaller, much finer. It's still a big, hunky chunky necklace though.
hunky chunky. I like that word. Hunky chunky.
How are you, Miss Francis?
Hi, Margaret. And this one is like a square snake chain. I don't know if you can see.
Them you can wear just all by yourself if you wanted to. You know, you wouldn't need a pendant on them. They're pretty enough.
Yeah, definitely. And if these were sterling, they would be very expensive. The other thing that I will bring out if people are interested, um, we've already established that I have a lot of jewelry props. So, so I will be able to bring some jewelry props out for sale, probably as a lot. They are
Nice.
not brand new, but they're in decent condition. You know, this one probably needs the velvet steamed out. You know, so this is a necklace one that
Mm-hmm.
it's like that. I think there's only one of those.
And we all know you have a lot of earring holders.
Yes, I certainly do. And then this, I have, I don't know, maybe 8 of these
Really?
velvet
You take
ones.
your
So
necklaces on them too?
yeah, they don't work. They don't work too well on camera unless you're showing something gold. Um, you know, the gold shows up against it. The silver doesn't. But
That's for somebody that's just wanting their jewelry on display on their chest of drawers or whatever. They're perfect.
yeah, yep.
Right.
And I've got a couple of these.
Hi, Donna.
That's cool, Mo.
Hey, Donna.
Got a larger, like flat necklace board. What else is in here? Oh, I have a Brighton earring holder.
You ought to sell that separately, Elizabeth. Brighton?
Well, maybe.
You're the only
I think
one
I
I know
tried to
that
sell
has
it
them.
before. I think I tried to sell it before and nobody was
Yeah,
interested, but that could have been a long time ago too. Let's see. I've got
Excuse me.
Bless you.
you.
Thank you. I am. There they are,
And then
Elizabeth.
lots of earring holders.
I knew you had those.
Let's see what other things. I have a couple of other things in here too. I can dig a little bit more. I have this guy. It's a bracelet bar. It's the end caps are need to be fixed, but if you are interested in doing that, it will be in
Glenda, your sissy's here.
the
Yeah, but again, if you're just using it for your chest of drawers, you wouldn't have to fix the little.
Yeah. And a couple of these that you can put necklaces or earrings or whatever you want on those. And then another one that's a little bit different. So, anyways, I'll have those available. I might break them up into a couple of lots.
So she's downsizing, folks. What we all need to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at things I haven't touched in
Bad
months.
chance.
Let's see. Here you can
Rascal, little rascal.
look into my tray of mostly gemstone things that I'll be bringing out. There's a lot of coral here, and there's turquoise, and there is that cinnabar piece. There's glass and garnets, and
Wonder why, Cindy. A lot of beauty in that box, Elizabeth.
yeah, I think so.
No kidding.
Anyways, I'll have lots and lots of stuff. You guys know. And if I'm not showing something that you saw, feel free to ask me about it on Sunday. And if I have a price word, I will sell it.
Awesome.
That's all I want to
Right.
show tonight.
Cindy, I'm going to show what I got this week only because I know I have less than you have.
Yeah, go ahead.
Carrasco you.
I've got a pile of Mylar chains, so I'm sorting them all now and pulling out the Mylar. So do your thing while I do that.
All right, so these are auction wins I got this week. This is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, it's an artisan-made one. There's no mark anywhere, but I've tested this portion and I've tested this. And it is all sterling, but it was sold to me as all sterling. Let me get the weight on it for you. I cannot believe I love it. I think it's I forget. Let me get the weight for you. It is 130 grams. It's definitely not for everybody, but it is for some. So I'm a 6.5 and I've got room on this, but I kind of like it where it is. I don't think I'd bend it. It would be very hard to bend, but nobody could stab you in this.
That's
one good thing.
chainmail.
Shark couldn't bite through this.
Mhm.
I just love it. I do. I like that piece. That was one thing I got that I had to have. This is another nice piece. Now I've got my laptop over because I was cleaning and had all that stuff. So I can't see the chat when I'm doing this. This is another lovely, this is Mexico. Very beautiful piece.
Ooh,
Nice weight.
yeah, that is a nice one.
I love these. I really do love these. I can't. It's in awesome shape. There's a little flea bite right there. Nothing that's going to hurt anything. And then there's a bug bite here. But again, it's in a spot that you cannot see. I'm going to sell it just like that. Because other than that, this is really in mint condition. This is a beautiful cuff clamper. And I have a ring that just happens to go with it. I married it. And that ring probably is what. But that is a beautiful set, those two together.
Yeah.
So I'll probably try and sell that together like that. I
Lovely.
bought this thinking it might be, I didn't want to ask in the auction because I didn't want to give it away. But there is a Judith and Jack that looks exactly like this. The difference is this piece comes out instead of dips like this. So somebody copied somebody, and I don't know who. This appears to start off saying Thailand, but the whole Thailand isn't there. So I'll probably sell this one. I'm still thinking about it, so please don't hold me to it. There's a couple pieces I won't. I'm just showing you what I got this week because my eyes are happy, and I wanted your eyes to be happy too. But none of those. They They make you happy. So Judith and Jet, and this has this wide thing. I guess you could wear it on a. I thought it would look lovely in the day. I used to wear velvet pendants with velvet ribbon around my neck. I loved the chokers like that. So this is made like that, like what I would put my velvet through, but it is also a brooch. This is just a cool ring. Does anybody like this as much as I do? Look at that.
That's
It's
cool.
mother.
I've never seen anything
Ooh.
like that.
Oh, I love it.
That
I
is
think
gorgeous.
So cool the way that's made. I just had to have that. Figured somebody would love it. There's no marks on it, so I don't know if it's native of Southwestern. I don't know. I just know that a lot of that uh, look on the side is Southwestern. I just love that ring.
Very pretty.
This is another beautiful piece I got. Look at that onyx. It's a Mexico piece. It's a brooch pendant. Love that. I'm sure I can find some earrings to marry to that. Beautiful ring. This is Navajo, I'm told. Beautiful inlays. There's no marking on it whatsoever. Well made. I looked them up. There's some that have a lot of decorative work around the edges. This doesn't. It's beautiful. But I really believe it's Navajo because of the ones I saw. It looks a little bit of the color might be different up here, but the bird's the same. The inlays are the same, so I'm assuming. Again, I'm assuming, but it is a beautiful ring. Here's another cuff, and this is from I wrote this down, and don't you know I don't have the paper where I wrote it down. R. Wilson, I believe is what it says. And, yeah, capital R period Wilson. Native. Beautiful piece. I'm not familiar with R. Wilson. I just found him online. Nice little cuff. Fits me really well.
That's
And
a nice design.
yeah, I don't think I'd go any higher than a 6.5 on this. I suppose you can tweak it a little, but I don't know if I would. It's just beautiful. Wouldn't want to hurt it. This is a nice, beautiful. These I paid up for. They are going to be a little high if I do put them up, but if they don't sell, they'll go into the shop. This is Mexico. This is, I think it was 8-inch. Let me check. But Father's Day is coming up in June. Yeah, this is 8-inch. And yes, a girl can wear it too, but I'm kind of trying to concentrate on finding some guy stuff for Father's Day. So, I mean, any guy. That would look good on any guy too. Real nice. This is another one that I got for the guys. It kind of looks like a Marinus link, but I'm not sure. And it is an 8-inch also. And I think this one is Italy. Yeah, this is an Italy piece. Did that say 950? No, 925. But that's a beautiful piece also. And a girl could wear it too. But like I said, I'm concentrating on guys for a couple of weeks anyway. This is awesome, and this I will have to charge up on, but I showed this the other day, I think. This is a 19-inch, a 19-inch chain, and this is quite heavy. But look at that. There's his eyes, and in his mouth he's holding an onyx. Water dragon, I guess, on a
That's
beautiful
cool.
chain. And he is hefty. I like
He is
that.
lovely.
And a guy can wear that too. Then I showed you all this the other day, but this is so cute. This little articulated clown, even his head moves. How cute is he?
He's adorable.
Somebody needs me on their neck. Ooh, ooh. He's a dogs. Yeah, I just sang that. This is a beautiful, it says turkey. Beautiful sterling little, they're not beads. They're like, well, they're like flat round beads, I guess. Beautiful double-sided hearts. They kind of have a channel in them inside. Well, some of them are even open, I see now. But that is a beautiful necklace. I love it. Hi, Lynn. And I did get some rings, and a lot of them I haven't looked up yet. This is gorgeous. I showed this, I think. But this is a nice size for a guy or a gal. But again, we're thinking of the guys for June. But G said that this was a lady's where these two flowers are. G, is that how you explained it to me? But if a guy liked it enough, he would wear it. And I put this out, this Bumblebee Jasper. What are you doing, Sam?
I'm trying to get my probe into some very small, what I think are diamonds.
I think this is beautiful. Beautiful piece of turquoise. There is a little movement in this, but not all the time. It's like if I move it a certain way, I don't think that stone is going anywhere, but every now and then, see, it's not moving now. I felt some movement in it. Very little
Beautiful.
movement, but I just love that ring. It's a smaller
I am-
size.
Hi, Amber Nicole and Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn, how cute. Hi, everybody I missed. This is almost a 7.5. But that's a gorgeous ring. I have a beautiful moonstone, and I don't know why I can't get it to flash, because right here, when I'm and in my face, it's flashing, but I think there's too many lights, maybe. Come on.
That was a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ring. Beautiful flash in it. It's just being uncooperative right now. Got a beautiful, I love this ring. A lot of swirling there. That's a pretty ring. I think I have too much lighting in here. And this is a cute little ring. That is glass. I thought it was a gemstone, but it doesn't make it any less pretty. I like that little style.
Mm-hmm.
For the pieces we just had, this is a large ring though. This is a nice thumb ring. But it goes with Cindy's necklace and Rose's bracelet. This is a silpata, and that's just glass. This is a tiny ring. I got this with Nisa in mind, or any other girl that has a small finger. 7.25.
Needs to get her spanky stick. What? I saw something. I was going back and reading the chat.
And last but not least, well, I got this ring too. I kind of like this, and this would be an awesome. This is nice and solid. That would be a nice thumb ring.
Ooh.
And
Thank you, Cinnamon. That's some great information.
piece of turquoise in there. This is a Mexico piece. And the last thing, and I'll tell you now, this will not be up for sale. This is definitely hitting the shop with probably $450, $500. This is a beautiful 9-inch. Let me weigh this. I love this clasp.
Oh my.
Well, that's not to say you can't go and buy it from her shop, but
That's
No.
right. But it lays straight. It's just got to play with it for a minute. There's some maker marks on this, and from what I understand, these maker's marks, there's one here. You can barely see it, but when you use the huge loop, when you really get down, it's got little 2 or 3 little designs in it, like a lion's head and something else. I can't make it out, but I was told that is the uh, purity and the I forget
wow,
how
that's
we
a
explained it.
serious
This is
bracelet.
serious. I'm going to weigh it for you right now. It's
You
absolutely
said
gorgeous.
it's 9 inches. That's a really unusual length.
Let me make
Yeah,
sure.
it's
No,
probably
that's
more of a
okay.
man's if it's 9 inches. Nice.
Oh, I know it's definitely for a guy.
Hi,
Well, it's
Marcy
eight
and
and a half
Leanne.
inches. 8.5 inches, and it's 94 grams.
Oh, Cindy, you can't go.
Okay, I'm putting it over to you now because that was my last piece, y'all. But this is my piece of the week. Love that.
Alrighty.
All right, let me put it over to Cindy so you can show Cindy whatever it is you need Cindy to see.
All right.
There you go. Thank you, everybody, for letting me bore you with that.
Oh, I thought you were
Not
saying.
boring.
Okay.
I
I'm going to
know
go
it's not
through mine
boring.
really quick. And I don't usually show all these small chains, but all these chains that I'm going to show here in a minute, these are all Mylar Italy brand. But these are all 3 very unusual links. So I'm going to show these smaller ones, which I don't usually show. But these are all links I have never seen before. Let's see if I can get a close-up. Very unusual.
I'm going
Look
to be
at
making
that
bed
one.
movies, so I'm going quiet.
Isn't that interesting? I've never seen either one of these links before. And then this one is also, it's a little finer, so it might be harder to see, but definitely a very cool looking link. Oh, come on, focus for me. I've got to go get my nails done tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Thanks,
Isn't
Lena.
that, aren't those unusual?
Pretty though.
So those are all Mylar Italy chains there, various sizes. All of these that I'm about to show are Mylar Italy. This one that I cleaned earlier, this is a Mylar Italy. This nice long one, this is Mylar. So I'm going to have, like I said, a bunch of chains. And most all, this is 30 inches, which is a nice length for a chain this size. And a very nice brand. There is your, somewhere there is your Mylar mark. Where is it? Right there. It's your Mylar mark. So really nice chain. Here is a nice Mylar. This one, if you're here, Susan, I think this one goes with very well with the bracelet you bought last week. Just recently, you bought a bracelet that this would match nice with. This is also Mylar Italy. There's your Mylar right there. Kind of that tinsel link or tinsel chain sort of link. Nice one. This one, I can't tell whether it's just really tarnished or it's rose vermeil. I'm going to have to clean it to figure out whether it's rose, but I think it's a rose vermeil color. This is also a Mylar, and I do have a bracelet that matches this one. Another Mylar piece. Can't believe all these, so many of these in this bunch that I bought. I bought a big lot of chains, and a big percentage of them were Mylar. This one is also Mylar. And I definitely have the matching bracelet for this one, which I'll dig out. And I can't tell.
Gorgeous.
It's just silver. It just has a weird tarnish. I don't think it's vermeil. This one is very unusual. I actually have a gold piece made like this, but this is sterling, And this is the bracelet. The bracelet is tricolor. And that is a really fine silver mesh. It's actually a silver, yeah, it's a sterling mesh. That's a bracelet. This one is also Mylar brand. And then I have a necklace too. And the necklace is just plain sterling, but it's like a bead chain in the middle of this mesh.
Cindy's leaving.
Good night, Miss Cindy. Love
Hi,
you.
Cindy.
I thought you had something to show her. I'm sorry. Cindy, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I just didn't want her to leave. I wanted her to stay.
We love her.
I
We
miss
love
her. I
her.
want her to stay. But I get it. You need to go to bed, Miss Cindy. I love you, honey.
Love you, San.
But this is all, I can't believe so many Mylar chains in one bunch there, though. So those are cool. I'll probably sell these as a lot, even though this is actually, and I guess you could wear a pendant on this if you wanted to, but it really doesn't need ones. But I will sell that as a set, the bracelet and the necklace. Okay, let's see. This is a Mylar bracelet also, and I do have what I was told was 72 inches, but I just measured it and it's actually 100.5 inches. The chain
Wow.
matches this. Yeah, this is Mylar, except for the chain I think is IBB brand, but this is also Mylar.
I love that.
Yeah, I do like this. I have had a few chains like this in the past, but I cannot believe I got a 100-inch one. Okay, this is a Mylar piece too. This one that I was showing you, that kind of worked with your bracelet, Rose. I just went and cleaned this, and when I was cleaning it, I realized this is also Mylar.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a Mylar piece also, and it's actually about 19 and a half inches long, which is nice because very often these are short, but nice long one. Beautiful Mylar piece though. Get that up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Great piece. And this is a Mylar brand. This has got these. This is what I was trying to test, Roberta. These really look like diamonds, but my needle is too big. I can't get it in there. This is a Mylar piece also. Sort of like a cross between, there is a little bit of a bend there, but I might be able to straighten that out. But this is Mylar, and I really believe these are diamonds, even though I can't get my probe in there to test it. So I'm going to have to do a little research on it and figure out if they are, but I'm fairly certain that they are diamonds.
Very nice.
And this is kind of a cross between an omega and a herringbone, sort of, it's a nice flat omega style. So that is a beautiful Mylar piece. And then I have more chains here. I'm going to go ahead and get the chains out of the way, and then I'll show, because I do have some nice fancy chains. And like I said, all of these are signed. These are all brand name, these chains. This one, well, this one is another Mylar here too. It goes with this other. I think I had a necklace this will go with. Yeah, this will match this set. A bracelet, a Mylar Italy bracelet. That sort of, these really need clean. Same length though as this one. So those are really nice. This is a pretty chain. Now, this one is definitely a gold vermeil, but it needs a cleaning big
What are
time.
the chains?
I told you I got a whole lot of chains.
That's
This
cute.
is really cute. I had a bracelet once like this a while back. I think this one is also signed. This is not Mylar, but it is signed if I remember right. Can't remember what it is though, and I'll look later just in lieu of time. This is awesome. A nice heavy chain. This one I think is also signed, but I don't remember what it is. Let me look. Oh, this is the LXG. Do you remember what that one is off the top of your head, Elizabeth?
See, she knows better than to ask me.
I'll look it up, but I know that one is in that simple
Elizabeth
database.
is on walk out for a minute.
Um, Elizabeth has a younger memory than us. This is 20 inches with the extender. It is 20 inches, but it's a nice
I
one.
like that.
Nice heavy piece and a good length. This one is got a toggle. I'm not sure if this one's signed. I haven't really looked at this one, but this one's got a toggle. This is a nice piece. This one looks maybe like a handmade chain, but they did a very consistent job with it. Let me see how long this one is.
Cindy, I'm going to put it on me for 1 minute, 1 second, really.
All right, this one is about
Right.
40 inches, a little shy of 40 inches on this one.
Let me just show this for a minute. This is a San Marco necklace. You see this black? How black it is? I've been working on it, but I wanted you to see how dirty that is. I don't even think you can see how dirty it is. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I'm going to put it back on Cindy. I'm going to work on it.
What method are you using on
I'm
it?
going to do my simple shine. I'm just going to be sitting here while you're doing that, and I'm going to be just working on it lightly.
Okay, so I have another, this is 48 inches on this one. I don't think I've ever found one of these that long. This is a 48-inch rope chain. That is crazy long for a rope chain. And you could definitely double this one for sure. This is an IBB brand, which is International Bullion Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
This is the one that I cleaned earlier with the pink stuff, but yeah, nice long chain. Okay, so this is the 100-inch puppy. Let me see if this one's signed or not. This one is ridiculously long, but it is so awesome. And it will go with that bracelet that I just showed. Yeah, I can't. This one does have a mark. Okay, it's got a 925 on that side. Then this side has 2 letters right there, which I can't really tell. It looks like PC maybe. It's an overlapping PC, so I'll have to look that one up. But this puppy is literally 100 inches. Insanity.
Wow.
100-inch chain. Can you
Never told the
believe
bracelet
that?
I did. The cuff I just showed.
Yeah, it will go with this one too. This one's a lot cleaner, but yeah. 100 inches. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I have never found a chain that long before, not in sterling. Insanity. Let's see if I have any other chains worth looking at. I got a bunch of chains, like I said. Let me get just the normal. Here's a double ball chain. Double link ball chain, which I like. And I think this one is also signed. I'll look at all those later, but it's a double link ball chain. Another really long heavy snake chain. This one's 30 inches. This one's a little heavier than the 48-inch one, and this one's a diamond cut. That's a really heavy chain. So those are some nice links if you're looking for a chain for a man. These are some really nice links. Here's another pretty heavy. This one's gorgeous. This one is 30 inches, but then I realized that they have a bracelet and a chain hooked together on this one. So let me see what they are separately. This is one of the nicest snake chains I've come across. To look for it. I did see a mark earlier, but I couldn't really read it. So look at how nice that is, though. That is a beautiful piece. Okay, that is 24 inches on the chain. Very thick, heavy chain. And the bracelet is 7.5. So I don't know if they were wearing it that way together or if they just had it hooked together so they didn't get separated, but really nice chain on that one. Here's another one of these, which I don't know if I sold that one. I think I did because these usually go pretty quick. It's sort of like a ball chain, but it's they're a little more oval shaped than round. And these always go really quick. These are all Italian pieces too. I don't know if that one has a mark. Let's see. Oh, I just see Italy on that one. Okay, I have, this is only the second one of these I've ever ran into. I have one of these in my personal collection. It's a Omega, but it's a curved Omega, and I think the curves on this one are a little smaller than the one I
I've
have.
never seen one like that. That's cool.
Yeah, this is only the second time I've ever found one like this, and I will be selling this because I have one in my own collection already, and this is about 19 inches on this one. So this is a custom length, so somebody might have had this made to that particular length, but it's
Use
a
the
really,
hair cruncher on it. What do you call that?
these are really nice for pendants, though, because of the curves in it. Your pendant doesn't move around on it. You know, you don't have to keep moving your lobster claw back around to the back. It doesn't migrate on you. And I just see Italy on that one. Very nice, though. Almost
I've
done with
never seen one like that.
No, that I've only had, it's only the second time I've ever found that myself. Okay, this is more of a vintage chain, and this one is marked, I think it's DSI. It's either OSI or DSI. Cool link or cool chain though. It's also a link I think I've only seen a couple of times. Not sure what that link is even called. I'll have to look it up, but definitely a cool link. Let's see what other chains I have that might be worth looking at. And I've got a ton of rope chains. So like I said, I'll be bringing out a bunch of chains this weekend. So if you need chains, definitely a good weekend to be in the auction. This one is really awesome. It's a vermeil, and it's got this paperclip style chains in between and the brown, kind of a chocolate brown pearls. Very nice piece. And if I remember right, this one might have been signed too, but I can't remember. Let's see. It is, but I don't know this brand. It is a one of the nicer Italian brands. And it does not have a actual name spelt on it. It's more like a pictorial, so I can't really get it to focus on it, darn it. That mark. If anybody knows that mark, or if you can even see that mark, let me know.
Not with these eyes.
Beautiful chain, though. Pretty long, also. This one is, let's see, 34 inches on this one. Beautiful piece, though. And you could definitely, if you've got a vermeil pendant with a big opening, you can definitely put a pendant on this. Great piece, though.
Just the way it is, though.
Huh?
That's pretty just the way it is.
That's just the way it is, definitely. But you could put a pendant on it if you wanted to. I love these chocolate pearls on here, though. Nice chain, though. I really like that one. Okay, I think that's it for the chains, other than a few just, regular chains. So let's move on. This is gorgeous. Another Omega style. Just had none of this has been cleaned yet. This is an Omega style also, and it does have an extender, and I believe this one was signed too. I just don't remember how it was signed. Well, I'm not going to worry about all the signatures until tomorrow, but definitely a signed piece, unless somebody wants to know more about it, and then I will look at the mark if you want to look it up. But isn't that different? That is really cool. And it's actually put together well there too at the
I'm not going to be jealous, Cindy,
where the chain joins. You're not going to be jealous.
that I don't have those.
That's mostly what I saw your stuff, so I'm a little jealous too. Okay, and I showed this yesterday. I got this piece, but it needs some repair done. So let me see. I just noticed it's got a mark right there. Okay, this is marked a WJ, which is, oh, I know this brand. I'm going to have to look that up again, but I know this brand. I have this WJ in my book. But this one is missing.
Good deal, Joyce.
Isn't that beautiful? The only
Pretty
issue,
orange, huh, Joyce? Is that the one? Oh, that is gorgeous.
isn't it? It's missing the inlay right there,
Oh, shucks.
which I could have replaced. And it's such a beautiful piece. And if this brand is what I think it is, I'm going to look in my book again. It will be worth getting it replaced. And you could even just have like just a piece of turquoise put in there instead of going through all of that. Gorgeous, though.
Oh, Mo, that's cool. And I'll put it right on my display.
And I have one more ring I need to replace marcasites in, and I ended up not getting the square ones, Rose. So I'm going to need some square ones.
I think mine square ones are all the same size, though. But I think most square ones
Order
are.
some square ones because I've got a couple of pieces I need square in.
Most of the square that are missing, they're universal, the same size. Where our other ones are all different sizes. The
Yeah.
round ones.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same size. Okay, so this is a heavy duty bracelet, and I do see a mark there. Let's see what it is. Very suspiciously looks like Mexico, but that mark doesn't.
Well, Joyce, let me know if you don't want any more. Or you could just have a little mushroom garden.
Little mushroom fest.
Little mushroom.
Okay, can't get my loop in there to see that mark, but it does have a mark, and it kind of suspiciously looks like Mexico, but the mark doesn't. That's a nice heavy duty bracelet, though. Very beautiful piece. Is this, Andrea, the dragon's breath? It looks like the picture that you sent me, but only in blue. I can't remember if you said it comes in blue. This is a beautiful bracelet. I'm going to test these stones here to see if they are like, they look like they could be sapphires or topaz or something. No? Okay. But check out the closure on this. It's very similar to the one you just showed, Ro.
Oh, yeah. It's cute.
Isn't that sweet?
Real pearls.
Kind of a champagne color pearl. Beautiful bracelet, though.
Gorge.
Yeah, very gorgeous. Too bad Pat is not here. This is a piece she would probably like.
I'm going to have to text her tomorrow. She's making me nervous.
Yeah, I messaged her last week, I believe, a week before, and this is CII Mexico. Beautiful piece. Can't tell what that is yet. Probably carnelian, but beautiful.
Looks like one I have.
Another heavy duty little bracelet. Beautiful bracelet. This one's a smaller size. Nice thick bangle. Look at this. It's got
Your
the same
daughter-in-law's in love
design.
with the cuff.
Got the same pattern on the inside as on the outside. This
Cute.
is a really nicely done piece. Let me see what it says there. I just see the 0.925 there, but I can't believe this doesn't have a maker's mark. Because who does that? I mean, who puts the design on the inside like that?
Bunches.
I've
Bunches
never,
of people.
huh?
Bunches of people. We find them all the time with no name.
No, but on a thin bangle like this, I've never found I see it on the wider bangles, but I've never seen it on a thinner one like this. But it is a nice, thick, heavy-duty piece. Beautiful bangle, though. Got some weight to it. Beautiful ruby heart pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if this is, I just see Thailand on that. I figured it wasn't, yeah, oh, nope, I see a mark up here. Didn't really look like a Ross Simon piece, which it is not. It does have a mark, but I'm not sure. I can't read the mark. I'll have to look at it later. It does have a mark up there, and then Thailand in 95. Nice. This one's got some pretty good size rubies in it for sure. And I think you guys saw this one on whatever day I showed it. That maybe must have been Wednesday. Beautiful filigree butterfly bracelet. You see a mark on it now. Ah, guess what this is? It is Mylar. Mylar, Italy.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Nice.
didn't even notice the mark when I showed it the other day, but it does have a Mylar mark right there. It was a lot of Mylar in that lot. And I have another, I have to take this out of there, these gets too. I have another liquid silver sepper. This was a finer one than the other one. This one's got more strands, but it's a finer, they're finer beads than the other one that I had last week. And it is, though, does have the same mark on it, the sun mark on it. And this one's got a spring ring, so that one looks a little bit older. Check this out. He's going to make an awesome pendant. Well, look how big that bar is on that thing. That is a huge bar on that.
Be cute on an orange sweater.
It's one of the thickest bars I've seen. Yeah, isn't that awesome piece? Let me see how it's signed. PAJ, Pacific Art and Jewelry Company, which, as you can see, are usually well-made pieces. What is that? Another herringbone. Nope, that's a broken one. This has got some probably CZs in it. I like this. It's got some flexibility. Let's see what it says there. Oh, guess what this is, Ro?
Can't imagine.
It's an Esposito.
Esposito it is.
Yeah, it's a Joseph Esposito, and this one's very, very flexible. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little bit too big for me, which is too bad because I really like it. Nice piece, though. And
I haven't got back with my Esposito girl. I need to show her some of these things.
yeah, I've got several Esposito pieces now. I've got some pretty heavy duty ones too. This is one of these older. These are, yeah, these are really old with the sliding style. This is a nice heavy one. This is probably one of the heavier ones I found. These are usually signed to. This is Bo. Oh, Bo.
Guess it won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, that one's signed Bo. Yeah, I don't have very many bangles.
To her collection it goes, y'all.
A
Don't
lot
even
of
look.
times they're signed here, and usually they're that international brand, but this one is Bo.
Don't even look.
Yeah, I don't think
Thank
that
you,
one
everybody, for
has.
sticking out with us tonight. We appreciate you so much. We'll do a giveaway in a little bit.
I think y'all saw this one too. This one's just Mark Sterling. It's a nice big brooch.
A nice big pendant. Hey, I got a little one like that.
This is a heavy
Be my
duty
baby.
piece. Look how thick that is. That's a
Mhm.
nice heavy piece. And it is signed Dangcraft. Wow, that's a really thick Dangcraft.
Yeah.
Look how thick that is. It's got a lot of weight to it. Love that though. I love that crystal design.
Thistle.
This is a Mary looking brooch right here. Miss Mary, are you with us?
That's different.
Yeah, very vintage look to it. Let's see if it is signed. I know I said I wasn't going to look at the signatures, but it's hard to resist. Okay, so that little butterfly brooch I had the other day, HSB, that's what this is, HSB and Sterling. I'll have to look that one up. Same brand, though, as that little butterfly. Definitely an older vintage brand. This is kind of cool. Definitely needs a cleaning. It's got that sort of yellow tarnish on it.
All right, I'm going to switch over to me for 1 second.
All right, go ahead and do a few.
No, I have nothing else to show.
Oh,
I just want to show you how beautiful that came out.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow, look at how
Then
much
I
of
wiped it down with this. After that,
down to threads, man.
how beautiful. And that was not hard to do on these old hands. Okay, back to you, my dear.
I've got a couple of those I need to clean. I've got a necklace too I need to clean, and I hate cleaning those. Those are a pain to clean.
Beautiful.
This one's got a really nice chain on it. And let's see what, oh, it's got a tag.
Sure did, Lynn. I'm not a jealous person, but
Okay, I think this might be, hold on. Might be a German brand if I could just see it long enough. Oh no, it's an M. Mouritius, and it's JCM again, the Jockmall Jewelry Company. But this one actually has the designer's mark on it. I don't see too many of those pieces that actually have a designer mark on them. Usually they just have the company mark, but this one's got the designer. So probably can look that one up a little bit, but I love this. This is so cute. Look at this.
that is cute.
It's like a
I like
little
jingle. I like
heart
jingle.
charm. Yeah. Little heart cha-cha thing. All these different looking hearts on it. These are cute.
It was one dirty piece of jewelry. It's beautiful now.
Looks like these are all pretty much different. These hearts and almost, you know what? I don't think there are even two of them that are the same, actually. No, these are all different. That's cool. Every single heart on here is different. These are the only two that are close to the same, and they're different sizes. That's pretty interesting. And it is 20 inches. That's awesome, too. Running out of room here. This is a really cute link. I like this link here.
I'll make a bag noise. find something pretty to give
I
away.
think this is an artisan-made piece because I don't see a mark, but I'll look closer later. I like this though. I like this link. Oh, it's too big. What a bummer. But what a cool link though. It needs a good polish on it. This is interesting, kind of a. Look at that, Ro. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is pretty. Oh, you can even put somebody's initials on it.
Almost,
Pretty.
almost has a military kind of metal look to it. This is Mark Sterling, though. This is a vintage piece. And it does have a maker's mark. Looks like RED and a rainbow or something. Or REO, I can't tell.
How many do we have in chat?
That's a nice piece, though. Are you getting that set up? I only got a few more pieces, so you might as well go ahead and get it set up.
Okay.
Check out this ring. I had one very similar to this a while back. That is
I
awesome.
do.
It's a hunker. This is a hunker. What Rose had is a slobber knocker. There's a slight difference between the hunker and the slobber knocker.
That's
This
true.
would be a hunker.
She just made that up, y'all.
No. This is let's see, this is an IBB also. There's your IBB mark. Multi chain link. Told you I got a ton of chains in this row. More than half of this lot.
That's a nice chain lot. Working on the chain lot. All right, I'm going to let somebody in chat pick a word that we haven't used before. It will be, what you call it?
A couple of these pieces came from the thrift store that I'm about to show in Portsmouth the other day. This is a vermeil bracelet. This is beautiful.
Oh, Anne, that's a good one. We haven't had that. Marcy, I don't think we've had chains, and Marcy did come in first. I apologize.
Did you remember how to set it all up? I'm so proud, bro.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I just came in on, what do you call it? My other Google. All I did. I had to go back out for that.
Okay. Do you have, did you, hold on, I'll send you the link here in a second. This is a Mylar also. Just
No, you're going
noticed
to talk
that.
me through it all.
Beautiful Mylar bracelet.
Everybody start putting in, just like Marcy put.
Hold on, and I'll send you the
chain.
link.
Hi, Barbara Phillips. I haven't seen you.
Hi, Barbara. Okay, I'm going to send it to your email, Ro.
Alrighty. All right. Yeah, because I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm not going to do it until you tell me. But everybody can put in hashtag chains while you're at it.
Okay, so I'm going to send it to your email. Just go to your email in a new tab and open it.
Alrighty.
I'll let you know. Give me a second, and I'll let you know when I send it.
Oh, you didn't send it yet.
Okay, Donna, I'll check and see if that. I just got your email. I'll check and see. I have a couple of packages that didn't get sent out because I was having trouble getting Pirate Ship to print them. Pirate Ship their server took a nosedive today, so hopefully that's one that didn't get sent out. I had made the labels, but I wasn't able to print them, but I'll check and see if it got put on the, if it got sent. If it didn't, I can fix it. Let's see. All right, I just sent you the link, so just click on that link and open it.
All right, let me back there because it didn't come in yet.
Actually, I got.
All right. All right. So I put it in a new tab.
Yeah, just copy and paste it and open it.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Looking for the one I sent you last week. Here it is. This one I think was a.
All right, I'm already doing something wrong here.
You can either copy and paste it or you can just click on it because you've got your Gmail opened in another tab anyway. So all you really have to do is click on it.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Click on it and then click
Okay.
at the top where it says StreamYard giveaway tool at the top.
I go down to 3 and click on
Yeah.
StreamYard giveaway page.
Yep.
All right.
And then you
Then
just
choose
hit the down
broadcast.
arrow.
Let me say it so that okay, the one I'm on, and then match text. I don't have to do anything with that, do I? Yes. Oh, put what we're doing, the hashtag. What did we go for the word? I'm sorry. Oh, chains. Okay. Hashtag. Oops, I'm in capitals. Okay, and now I'm going to start collecting comments. Right? Well, you have to tell me. Did I lose you?
Cindy.
Did I lose her?
her? Do you see her her screen box underneath your main window there?
Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to make that small. And okay, let me make that small and get back over to her. All right. I lost the StreamYard. Okay, so I wonder how I did that, Elizabeth.
No.
Because I was in another screen. Darn it.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're getting the hang of it.
All right, so I'm open somewhere, Elizabeth. So I got to find out where I'm open. It's got to be behind this. All right, let me get back over to here. All right, where is Cindy? Backstage. Let me say, okay. Add to stream.
All right.
All right, I know what I've done.
Kicked myself out when I was closing the link I opened to send you. So go back over to the window where you opened the.
Right now, I've got chains up. All I have to do is hit draw.
Okay, so you're gonna have to screen share it too. So go
All right,
down.
that I'm not sure of. I'm not sure of this.
Okay, go down to where it says present at the bottom of your screen where it says present.
Okay, I don't. Is that in StreamYard?
Yeah. Go to
Okay,
back
hold
to
on.
StreamYard and go down to the bottom where it says present.
Okay.
Or present.
Yep, I see
Click
it.
on that.
Okay.
And then click on screen share.
Screen share. Okay, I got it.
Okay, then it opens that box at the top.
Yeah.
Then to the left of that box, you should see a link that says StreamYard giveaway tool. Just click that.
Giveaway tool. Okay.
And then once you click that, then you just need to hit share over in the lower right corner.
Okay,
There
I
you
do,
go.
but I still don't have. I still only have.
You're good.
Pardon?
It's there
It's
now.
here.
But all I see is a big chains. I don't see any StreamYard.
Okay, well, you just have to
Okay, I got it.
to that.
Got it.
Yeah, you just
Okay,
have to switch back and forth between those two tabs that you have open.
I got it right now.
Okay, you're good then. And it looks like they just need to start typing
Thanks,
in
Jen.
things. I'm just
I
giving
want a
away
red
couple of-
star. I want a red star.
Let me, while they finish, let me show my last few pieces, and then you can get on with this. Let me pull them all out here.
Got some
And I'll
cute
go
little
through them
earrings.
quickly.
Free shipping.
And
Some
maybe there's something in here
rooms.
I can give away. Let's see what I got to give away.
Let me
Ro,
find
make
some different.
it big so she can show her last couple things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's show
Hold
my
on.
last few pieces
I
here.
apologize. Oh no, I'm gonna lose something, right?
No, you won't lose it.
I
Just
get
like
nervous. I get nervous.
Yeah, you won't
Nice.
lose it. All you have to do is open it back up the same exact way you opened me up. So there's a little filigree cross. That's cute. These little earrings are cute. Look at these.
Oh, I'm gonna give these shrooms away. These
This
are pretty.
this mark reminds me of some brands that I've seen. Those are really cute though. Beautiful pearl earrings. Look at this. This is awesome. This needs a
I
cleaning,
have
but
that ring.
isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
I like
Rose,
that.
you're too
Ooh.
This is really cool. Little eagle pendant. That one would work for a man too.
Yep, that's nice. What am I
A little
doing?
anchor. That one needs a bail or something. But an anchor with a crucifix. That's kind of cool.
Jackie.
Miss Jackie.
Little tiny ring.
Miss Sissy. Miss Sissy.
Little flower ring. I'll use that as one of my giveaways. Oh, look at this. I think I have one really similar to
So
this.
potterish.
Um, Actually, I think Pat bought it. I had one like this and Pat bought it. Isn't that cute though?
Yes, he does. These are pretty. I haven't seen these colors before, Mel. I dug deep. I dug deep.
Oh, little two-toned heart tulip.
That's what I was thinking about. It looked so pottery to me, but she didn't say.
Our love grows. I love this. Look at this. That is really cool.
Too.
Look at the inside.
Nice inside.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that one. This one's got a pale pink stone in it. It's like a very pale pink. Look at that.
Sterling it is. Wow.
I know. That's a slobber knocker there. Rose, there's a slobber knocker.
Slobby knocker.
Slobber knocker. Almost
Well, I'd
done.
say you should be happy with that lot.
I am happy with this lot. Some of this didn't come in that lot, though. Some of it I
That's
got
really
at Portsmouth.
You know I like that.
This is gorgeous. This is an older one. It's got a fold-over box clasp.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to show
And
the marcasite stuff.
what is this? What is this? Oh, what a cool pendant. I think I have some earrings that'll go with this. That's a cool pendant, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even looked at this stuff yet, guys, so I'm seeing most of it. I looked at the chains and that was it. That's a really cool pendant. I like that. Another little leaf brooch. A little diamond cut vermeil. It's actually made nice. Check out this brooch. I love this brooch.
You know, nice as a pendant with our new.
This is a signed one. It's got a name right here, which I need to look up. This I think is another $200 brooch, actually. This brand is very high end. I'm saving my favorite piece to last. Okay, 2 more pieces and then we're done. Check this out.
Hey, twins. The exact one I have.
You have this one? Isn't that
I
awesome?
just showed it a while ago.
Oh, did you? I
That's
missed
too
it.
funny.
This is a
Exact same brooch.
very heavy duty piece. That's another slobber knocker there. All righty, check this out.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Look at that. I do not know. These flashes are really big. It looks this is some kind of cat's eye. It's a Mexico piece, but this is not your typical cat's eye. I'm gonna have to test this and do
That's
a little
pretty.
bit of research. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Beautiful,
Pretty, pretty.
beautiful piece
Hi,
there.
Sonia. Hey, James, why aren't you blue?
Okay, my
What's up with
last
that?
two pieces, my favorite pieces. Now these two did not come in this lot.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that awesome?
I had to go back and see all the people that put in the
Mm.
Nisa.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing. I think this is a Taxco piece. Let me look.
Oh, I'm
Oh, this
sorry.
one's signed. Yep, this is Taxco piece. That is so
Don't
cool,
feel
though.
good, Nisa.
Look at how this one closes, Ro.
That's gorge.
It's got a little,
Yep,
very cool.
that is so pretty.
Some turquoise, malachite, and onyx, and then more onyx and malachite. That one is really cool. That's a heavy duty slobber knocker there too. But this is actually my favorite piece that I found besides the brooch.
I
Can you
like the
show
way it
this?
closes.
Oh, it's a nice little.
Yeah, it's a locket. Isn't that cool?
Oh,
You know
Isn't
who
that
wants it?
pretty awesome, isn't it?
With the
that
little
is
scarab.
wonderful.
Yeah, I've never found a scarab in a locket before, but yeah,
That's
pretty
actually
awesome.
pretty.
Pretty
I'm not a
awesome.
scarab lover, but that is very pretty.
I like that one. I do like scarabs, but there you go. That's it.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Okay,
All right, let me figure out how to do this. I think I just go right there.
and hit the draw.
All right, has everybody got their hashtag chains in,
I'm
just like
gonna
you
do
see it?
two $4 jewelry bucks, and I'm gonna give away this little ring. So let me tell them what size it is.
All righty, let me get some bags ready.
It's a good pinky ring. It's a 4.5 pinky ring.
Oh, pink, pink is
Definitely
right.
needs a cleaning,
Oh, I need some bags.
and it is sterling, and it is marked sterling. So it's a little thing, but it's a vintage piece.
All right, so I don't see how I do
You
the
just hit the
shared
draw
screen.
button. It's already shared. You've already got it shared. Now just go back. You just have to go back over to the giveaway tool window and click the draw. You have to go back and forth if
Oh,
you
I
want
see.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me go figure that out. Giveaway tool. Okay, ready? I'm ready to draw.
Yep. Hit it. Hit it, girl. Hit it.
All those pretty faces and handsome faces.
Miss
Mary Alex.
Mary.
Hey, who are we doing first? That's a good question.
Well, we usually go to you first, so
All right, all right. Now let me go back over to
I'll
StreamYard,
write the winners down and then you can figure them out.
and I will show me. Hold on. All right, something went wrong.
Now just go back over there and up in your right-hand corner, your upper right-hand corner.
I know. I just wanted to show. I've got these
Oh,
earrings that are lapis and sterling. These cute little mushrooms, or free shipping, and that's for the United States. International would be $4 jewelry bucks.
yep. And we're not sponsored by YouTube. No purchase or subscription necessary, guys. And
All right, let me go
jewelry
back on.
bucks, you use them like cash, basically.
All right, Mary, I wrote your name down, Miss Mary. All right, my
And
next. Okay,
go
now
back
how?
over to the
Oh,
StreamYard
draw
window.
again. Okay. All
Yeah,
right, I'm
and up
drawing
in your
again.
upper
This is my.
right-hand corner, click the draw again. Wait a minute, put the draw back up. You need to replace you with it. Go back over to your StreamYard window.
I got Barbara Phillips on that one. Hold on.
Okay. Click it so that they can see it next time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about
There you
that.
go.
I
Yeah.
I pulled Barbara Phillips on that one.
Okay, and then go back to the other window and do one more.
Alrighty. This is very confusing.
Yeah, you'll get it. You did great last time. I think you're just tired this time. It takes a few minutes. I did the same thing when I first started using it. Hey, Sissy and Lynn. So now leave that where it is. Don't do anything. Just click back over in the StreamYard window
Okay.
and back on you so you can show them again what they want, and then we can just figure out who wants what. Mary, you're the first
Okay.
winner. So
Who
let
was
us
the
know
third
what
one?
you
I
want.
already missed it.
Lynn,
Oh, okay. That was a pretty picture, Lynn. All right, Miss Mary. Um,
you get to choose first, Miss Mary. Mushrooms or earrings or free ship?
Lynn, you're a pretty girl.
Free shipping for Miss Mary. So Barbara Phillips, would you like the mushrooms or the sterling and you
You
said
got it,
lapis
Mary.
earrings, or what'd you say on that? Lapis or onyx? I can't remember what you
Yeah,
said.
they're
Lapis.
looking at
Okay.
this. Definitely stone.
Barbara wants the
Oh,
shroom, so
that's the
that means
shroom.
Lynn gets the earrings.
You got it. Okay, now we'll go over to who?
To me, you need to click first back on the screen though, and just draw my three, and then we'll figure it out.
Hold on. Giveaway stream. Okay, draw again.
No, wait a minute. Before you draw again, click the screen so everybody can see it.
Oh my goodness. I will get this right. My mom's in and out
Look at
doing
it. There you go. Now go back over into the other window and click draw again.
draw again.
And Miss Lynn, what a beautiful picture. Isn't she cute? Look at all those cute
Very.
people.
And then just one, so we have to draw again.
Hey, Michelle.
My
If you haven't
cursor's
entered yet, type in # chains with an
my
F.
cursor isn't working. There we go. Okay. It won't work till all the little confetti stops flying.
Marcy, I'm writing them down, so go ahead and draw free. I'm writing them down.
Beauties. I like seeing all the avatars.
Barbara already won, so draw again. Barbara,
Go buy a lottery.
you're having a lucky night, Barbara.
Go buy a
Hey,
lottery ticket. Oh my
oh, no
gosh.
way. I've not seen that happen.
That's a new one.
Donna is the next winner.
Okay. All right. Was that 3?
Nope, one more.
All righty.
R&R. Okay, go back over to my window.
All righty. StreamYard. Let's go over to Miss Cindy. Which one is she?
And all I am really doing is 2 $4 jewelry bucks and this little 4.5 little pinky ring. Little flower.
Mm-hmm.
So
I-
Marcy, ring or $4?
Yes, hon?
I've got a giveaway too.
All righty.
Alright,
That's sweet of you.
that's awesome of you. Yes, it is. Ring, please. So Marcy wants the ring. So that means Donna and R&R get $4. And
All
R&R
right.
just used all your jewelry bucks on your invoice today. So
All
I am
right.
starting a new lot for you.
All right. I'm going to show what Rose is giving away. Free shipping, $5 jewelry bucks, or those pretty little earrings. So I
They're
need to go over to
turquoise.
the. Oh. All right. So I put the.
Put that
That
back
up.
up. Yeah, and then go over and choose.
All righty. Drawing from Miss Rose. Thank you, Rose.
No problem.
Andrea with the bright blue eyes.
All right.
Andrea is number 1.
So you need to come on Sunday so you can. Oh nope, she's not giving away bucks. She's giving away jewelry. Is she doing more than one
No,
piece, Rose?
she's doing jewelry bucks, free shipping. All right. Lynn
Okay,
already
all right.
won.
So you'll have to come on over here on Sunday so you can redeem your bucks.
Wow.
Jackie Purvis, Sissy.
So
All
it
right.
was
Andrea, Jackie,
okay.
and drum roll, please.
Hey James.
Miss Olga with
Uh,
beautiful baby. All right, now I can X out of this, right? Are we all
yeah,
done?
now, yeah, because you're done with the drawing, so you can just get rid
All
of
right,
it
we'll
now.
X out
Yeah.
of there, and
And
X
then
out
go
of
on
there,
over to Rose and let people.
X out of there. Let me X out of all these ones I don't need. We'll go over to Miss Rose, and
Andrea.
Andrea was first. Miss Andrea, jewelry bucks, please. Andrea would like the bucks.
Already?
Our next one was
Jackie.
Miss Jackie Purvis. Sissy, what would you like? Free shipping or those turquoise earrings? I know, James. She's lucky. Yes, indeed. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you so much. Love to give giveaways to you.
Yes. I've looked forward to this.
All right, Jackie would like the earrings, so the free shipping goes to Olga.
Miss Olga.
All right, thank you, everybody. That was fun.
Okay, so before I forget, so guys, if you're registering, make sure that you put, if you have an apartment number or a lot number or anything like that, make sure you put that in our database because I generally copy and paste it straight from the database. And so we make sure everything gets to the proper spot. And I'm going to go over right now, Donna, and update my pirate ship and make sure that it does say lot 3 on it. So let me go add that to it now to make sure next time it's on there. Are they still getting delivered to you, Donna? They must be because they're not coming back, but probably makes it take longer.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me go add lot 3 to yours.
And it's okay that I get the information for the people for the drawings and for Sunday.
So, on Sunday we'll give them to you as you go.
Yeah.
Who won your actual physical item so I can send you that now?
Jackie.
Jackie. All right, that's my sister. So Jackie, I'm gonna send her your address if you're okay with that. All right, let me go.
Everybody say goodnight, Bob.
Night, Bob.
Night, Bob.
Bob.
Night, Bob.
Love you,
Sweet
honey.
dreams, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Tweety. Oh, man. Love that guy.
How could you not? He's such a keeper.
He's my keeper.
Yeah, he's a sweetie. All right, so I updated that. So Donna, that should get to the right spot for now, but it looks like, and hold on, I'm going to go look and see.
Let me see if that's in my
went
drawer.
out this morning because some of them I mailed this morning, but I had some that because Pirate Ship was being a jerk for 2 days. Some of them I couldn't actually
Say
get
that too
them.
loud, they'll be mean to you. I've got lot 3 right on it. Have you been getting my mail without the lot 3? I've got it right on your card. But you know what? I'm going to put a note on there for Bob to check it when he does the shipping.
Mo, I'm sure that's fine. Ladies, read what Mo wrote, please.
What?
Please read what Mo wrote. It's fine
hold
with me,
on a
Mo.
minute. I'm in another screen. Hold on. Darn it, I put lot 3 in there and it took it right out again. I wonder why it keeps doing that. Hold on, let me.
Absolutely. If I forget, just slap me.
Okay, actually that one does have lot 3, so Hold on. I think it's actually in there, so I think you're good. Let me go check.
All right, I put a note right on your card just in case.
All right. One of them had, it looks like I had you entered twice for some reason, and one of them had the lot number and one did not. So I'm
Yeah, I think we added that after.
I'm taking out the one that does not have the lot number.
I'll make sure I get your invoice to you, Mo.
Okay. Good night, Sherry. Thank you so much. You know I love you. I just want to say for all you leaving, Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Please pray for one another and be kind to one another. And thank you for being here. We love y'all.
Okay, so that is updated now, Donna, so that should not happen again. And let me go and look and see if I sent something out to you already today.
Mine was Donna. I'll have him check that this weekend. Make sure it is on there. Or the very next time I'm shipping something to you. I know it's on your card, but it might have got left off when he was doing the
Yeah, let's see.
pilot ship. Don't you love a pile of sterling?
My book, it will tell me if it went out today or not.
And I wanted to tell everyone how much fun this was, and thank you so much for making it easy for me.
Oh,
We didn't even tease you.
uh,
We didn't get to tease you at all.
We've been looking forward to. Oh, we'll tease her tomorrow. Don't you worry now. We'll tease her tomorrow.
Believe it or not, I'm a little shy when I'm on, but not when I'm typing.
I do not believe you're shy. We'll get
Don't
you
need to be shy. We're all in this together.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've always been a shy guy, a gal.
And we do love you.
I love you
And your
guys
voice is
too.
so cotton picking cute. I could listen to you forever. Cute little voice.
Well, thank you. My sister says I have a screechy voice.
No. You have a little cute voice. What do sisters know?
She's the best.
Sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, Donna, it looks like everything I had for you shipped this morning. So, is it still getting delivered to you without lot 3? Because I haven't gotten anything back for you. And normally, if they can't deliver it, they send it back.
I haven't gotten anything back. I haven't gotten anything back in a real good while
Let me know
from
because
anybody.
if you're not getting the packages, I can have them put a trace on your packages.
Elizabeth, what is that little thing
Normally
you have?
they'll send it back
A
to
fish
me
with
if
big
it's not
eyes?
deliverable.
Yep.
It's cute. Fish with really big eyes.
Bill, oh, you got to show that. That is too cute. I love that.
All right, let's make
Enlarge
her
it,
big.
Roberta.
Let's embarrass her.
It doesn't embarrass me.
Is that like
There
little,
you go,
like
huh?
blown kind of Murano glass kind of thing? That's too cute.
Yeah, one
I'm
day
not sure.
we would have.
All
Like
right, Donna, I
stone.
did update it, so it will have. Thank God you're getting them. I was going to freak out if you weren't getting them.
Okay, it's an
I would
agate.
totally.
Oh, it's an
sorry.
agate? That's cute.
Really? Too
It's
cool.
cute. Oh, well,
Did you
let
get
me
that
get
from
my
Jen?
kitty that Elizabeth blessed me with. I forgot to show the crowd.
Donna, I would have a heart attack and fall out of my chair right now. I'm telling you.
No heart attacks, please. Elizabeth gifted me this cute little thing. How
Did you
cute
get
is
those
that?
from Jen?
She got it from Jen.
I know that one, but the fish
Jay.
did you get from Jen?
No.
No, that is too cute.
Oh, I tried to get away. Is that not the cutest little
Mm-hmm.
worry stone?
I
But
love that stone.
I don't worry, so it's my petting stone.
Mhm.
She does worry. Elizabeth, she would have put that hole in there herself. You could have sent it
I
totally
try
flat.
very hard not to worry.
I can't believe she said that.
My
Straight
nature.
face.
It's not my nature to
She
worry.
is a worrier. Yes, she is a worrier.
Cast all my cares on to him, for he cares for me.
So that was
Well, I can't thank you enough.
Triple J and Crafts. That's where I got the kitty from. So sub to them if you get a chance. They are
Yes,
wonderful. It's Jennifer and her husband John, and they have guests on as well.
I agree. They're wonderful.
That is just too weird how they. What kind of a agate is that with the orange, Elizabeth? That is too cute.
I know. Let me make her big again so she can show it
I
off.
want one of those.
Is it not the cutest, though?
It's a koi.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
can
all
see
just one piece. They didn't add anything onto it. It was all one piece, right? They just carved it.
Yeah.
That's too
You
cute.
see how you see the banding in it.
No,
There's
not
a
being
little-
bright. You're too bright.
Be
Oh, now I
totally
do. Yep.
cool. Oh yeah, I see the banding. Be really cool if you could find a way to make a pendant or a ring or something out of it. It's too cute.
Well, it's got a loop.
Oh, it
Oh,
does.
his
You
mouth
can
is.
make
It looks like it looked like a little mouth to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. You could make a little pendant out of it. How cute.
Cute.
Very sweet.
It is indeed.
I love
Oh.
critters.
I gotta clean and test this tomorrow. That's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Testing all these
you're gonna have a
chains.
nice day tomorrow.
I hate testing chains though. It's mostly chains, bro.
No kidding, huh? Hit a
Thank
chain.
God they were all mostly mylar chains, but a lot of chains for sure.
Well, please
I
try
can't
to do that
wait.
tomorrow and Sunday. And y'all do. You're all so diligent and wonderful, coming all the time and being in the chat with us. We appreciate you so much.
I'm so
Say
excited
that
to
enough.
have you on Sunday, Rose. It's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be a lot of fun. Liz.
And we'll knock the shyness out of you before the end of the auction.
Elizabeth used to be so shy she hid behind us. Now she's just the boss.
She
I
had to
didn't
learn.
mean to interrupt. But I learned I have to.
We're glad you found us too, Mo. We love you all so much.
That's right, because
Yes.
we hate for it to get too quiet. So we've gotten used to just talking, so we don't have quiet time.
I like it.
That's us. That's us. You gotta love us. Because we're not going to change.
Exactly. It's too late for that.
Ain't not going to happen.
We do have you guys in the chat though that let us know when we get too crazy, so that works too.
Checks and balances.
Yes, this
When
is
my Learjet ever gets out of that shop, I'm going to
really
come and get you and bring you up. Bring you over and have coffee or tea. Make the rounds, pick everybody up.
That would be lovely.
But they just can't find the part for the Learjet. Limo's down too.
Well, I think you'd have to have a Concorde or something to get all of us and still have time for coffee and tea.
That's right. Send out the Concorde. I've never been on the Concorde before, so
Oh, that's a
yeah,
show,
let's
too.
do it.
Such an elegant plane.
Have you been on it, Rose?
No,
No?
no.
We're just plain folk. We're just plain folk.
I bet you that's an expensive endeavor.
I
can't
haven't
even-
been on a plane since the 80s.
Really? Do you not like?
I got too fat. I didn't want to be squeezed in.
I haven't been on since the early 90s. I went down, took care of my mother-in-law, but haven't been on a plane since then. And I wouldn't dare get on one now.
Oh,
I
I couldn't handle it.
I hate flying if I can find a different way to do it. That's why I took the train last time when I went to New
Yeah.
York, because it was
Take the
within
train.
distance that I could. Oh, you know what? Just realized this bracelet that I have is a Pandora. Check this out.
Hold on, let me get you.
Oh, you don't have to enlarge it. It's right there. I just saw the ALE on it.
Wow. That is cool. Haven't seen
Ooh.
that one before. I wonder if I know one of those comes off, but I wonder if one in the middle screws off or moves so that you can put pretties in the middle there.
Yeah, these do
Oh, you
move.
can.
That's pretty
Awesome.
cool. I just saw that ALE mark, but these don't. These are, I don't know how to get those off, though, huh?
No,
No.
one of them's got to move.
Yeah,
One of
I
them's
don't
got
know
to
if
come
I
off
get,
so you
but
can
I
put
just
the
saw
on.
the ALE there. Didn't even realize that was a Pandora. That's cool.
I love
I didn't
surprises
even
like
show
that.
it because I thought it was just another one of these run-of-the-mill ball
Oh.
bracelets.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm sorry, Rose. What were you saying?
She was
I don't.
laughing at Mo.
Hmm.
Mo was being naughty. Oh, but funny. All
I
right,
like
I'm
it
getting
when they
coffee
get
on my.
naughty in the chat. That means they finally feel comfortable enough with us to give us grief. We like it when you give us grief.
Really,
Rose,
Senator? Just telling me a story.
Rose, stay on after she takes us offline, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, don't get off. But I just want y'all to know we love you and we thank you for being here.
Yeah, stay
Speak
on
up
though.
tomorrow if we're not showing something that you wanted to see. Like I said, some of the things I show tonight, I will not have up for sale, but I'll let you know which ones.
And if you need chains, I'm your girl.
You
Yes,
are.
you are.
I'll be hitting
Sure.
you up. Be blessed, everybody. We love you. Say good
Love you
night,
guys.
crew.
Bye.
Thank
Good
Good
night.
you.
night.
Love y'all.
Love you.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody.
Blessings.